come we can't do that? Like, even if we did it with
No.
King, though. Like,
Why?
What's up, King?
Why you can't just say?
What's up, King?
Start the show, please.
Start that bitch.
I thought it was started.
Color Radio, Side Panda
King
Apparel,
Oh snap!
Natural Networks,
Yep.
Positive Peer Pressure,
Positive motherfucker.
She Ganjali,
Sad Panda Alert.
Side Panda Alert,
Panda, 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 Panda.
Super Chill Social this Sunday.
Class.
Tomorrow, actually, when this drops.
Oh, yeah.
Gang,
Class
gang. King Mull in the building.
Squat, squat, squat.
We have Jay Kicks back in the building.
Right, what's going on, y'all?
The best engineer in the game, Sean Carter, in this bitch. Hey, Sean Carter.
Sean Carter.
Q.
Don't call me that. I said Queen. If you call me Q, I literally will not speak the entire show, and I will call you your middle name, and I will call you your nickname.
Wait.
That doesn't affect me like it was in high school anymore.
Okay, Shelby, let's go there. You call me Q, I'm gonna call you Shelby. I'm gonna call you Uber. Let's get it.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
Schwag's in the building.
Yo.
Gang shit. Big, he came in here big faded because he brought us everything. I'm off of edible and one. We need your top five, sir.
We off a lot of things.
Twitter name and top five. Schwag.
Dab on them niggas.
All
Dab.
right, my Twitter name is at Huck Schwagg Finn, and
Wait. Say that again.
at Huck Schwagg Finn.
I love you. I love it when you say
Yo.
first part.
Y'all
That-
talk into the mic.
Yo, that originated from
Huck Swag fan.
me and Ceylon actually.
I was about
Hey,
to say, like, this
shout
been your
out
Twitter name since high school.
shout out
Right.
to Stay Stilly.
Stay busy.
Yeah,
Who got they same Twitter name since?
we was reading the book and whatnot, and Say Still was like, "Yo, I'm Bass Pat, dog,"
Hey,
and I
Gang.
was like, "Yo, I'm Huck Schwagg Finn, bro."
I'm Huck Swag fan, bro.
And then, yo, I never changed it ever since. So.
Bass pack and Huck Swag fan. Oh my
Hey.
goodness.
Right.
Bass pack sound hard, honestly.
interview. Ceylon is a legend. In
Ain't
his
he
own
though?
right.
Wait a
In his
minute.
own right.
What's a
Thank you.
bass pack anyway?
Yo, Pat was Huckleberry Finn's dad that he used to call him Pat.
There it is. I knew there was
That's
an explanation of one of these names.
Yeah.
Huck backs. This
Are we
nigga.
live on Instagram right now? Is that a thing?
Not right now, currently.
Okay.
We were.
Yeah.
Do you want us to go live again?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Jay Kicks is back in the building, sir.
Yes, I am.
You have a revision to your top five or a new top five in general.
Oh yeah, I just got a brand new one.
Okay.
So via my name, I decided to. What the fuck was that voice crack?
Mm.
But via my name, I decided to do my top 5 Air Jordans of all
Ooh.
time this time.
Oh.
Oh, I can.
So we got
Pump them out. Pump them out.
Toro Bravo 5s. A lot of people call them Raging Bulls, but
Mm-hmm.
there's the red ones, not the black ones. Because there was 2 that came in that pack. Most niggas don't know that. But anyway, the Silver Anniversary 11s, which was the all white, didn't have a Jumpman on the side.
Okay.
So a lot of niggas don't have those either.
You said the 11s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Got bread ones, of course.
Classic.
Black cement 3s. And I'm rounded off Bordeaux 7s.
I like how you go into detail to go into exactly which shoe, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You could have just gave me number, but you gave me exactly.
Oh, no, listen.
You a shoe
Nothing
you a shoe
makes-
guy. You're a shoe guy.
Yeah, that's what I do, bro. That's why my name is what it is, type shit. But listen to me. The amount of times that
Ooh,
I've
Jay
heard a
Kicks.
nigga say, I want those black and red Concords,
Right.
that pisses me the fuck off. So I literally have to go in detail to show that me and these niggas are not alike. Because I really do this shit. They
Ooh.
just like shoes, if you will. This is not that. So
Them niggas just tweet about it.
yeah, we live in that shit. See, I got this old ass pair of 2012 cement 4s on right
Dead
now.
stock.
Like,
I don't know what that means,
they're
but
not dead stock. They're
Okay.
fucked up. But, but they're from 2012, like I said, and I live life in these hoes. This ain't
Hey.
no fun shit.
It's
We
everyday type
we
shit.
really
nigga.
be on that. You feel me? So, but that's my top 5, y'all.
big
For
bet.
sure, dude.
Big bet.
Oh snap! It's my turn.
Yo, Q.
No, don't do me.
What's up?
Don't do me,
I see y'all gonna
please.
fuck with her all show.
I really hope they don't, because I don't understand.
What's up,
We
Kim?
didn't talk about this
I don't hope
before
they
the
do.
show.
I don't know why. I just think
Why?
it'd be
I'm the
funny.
only
No,
female and they feel like we related? Or I don't know.
I'm
We're
just
not
talking
gonna do
shit.
Yo, yo.
that. No.
You got the juice now.
No.
Top 5,
I'm
homie.
not doing this with you.
my
Redirect.
Big gang shit. I'm gonna get a different
Gang
angle.
everywhere, baby.
Boom. Better
Thank you.
angle.
Gang everywhere, baby.
No, no, we're not going by Q, or I'm calling you Shelby, and I feel like that's not it. That's not it. Try something else.
This is a show. Come on.
Okay,
Top 5,
so
please.
what's my name?
Top 5 dead or alive, everything.
It could be
Alright.
top 5 anything.
Top 5 anything? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Swerve.
my top 5 favorite female artists because
Okay.
I'm
Do
the
that,
only
yeah.
female in here.
There it is.
I would really
Um,
like to hear
Fresh
that.
air.
You're the only female in here by Mike Association. There's females on this show. Females come on here and think they're the only female, but that means they just don't watch the show.
I don't
Right.
mean like I'm the only female on the show ever. I said I'm the only female in like literally. Where's the other females at? Where y'all at?
They could be a female.
Ladies. No, they're not. What they doing? Sleep?
I mean, if there was that kind of
Anything.
party, I could invite some.
Are you
but
really
I
gonna
mean,
do this with me for
That
the
is a
whole
good
night? Like
point,
you
though.
really about to irk my nerve.
That's a good point.
Continue. Top 5, please.
This is why I don't. Anyways, Erykah Badu,
Okay.
right? Lauren Hill.
I saw her live. She's amazing.
Me too. Oh my god.
She's like a
That was
like
probably awesome.
she's like a legendary Pokemon.
Really?
She's just
Lauren
out there in
Hill?
a
Erykah Badu?
Yeah, Erykah Badu.
Yes.
Both
Oh
of
my
them,
god. I have a
honestly.
selfie with Erykah Badu.
That's your Mew
Do
and
y'all
She
want
got
to-
that's your Mew and
blood.
Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Wait,
for
wait.
female
Let me
artists.
show you my
She got-
selfie with
No.
Erykah Badu
she
because
took the wig
that
off.
is the queen. Wait a minute.
She got pulled
Legendary.
over. She got pulled over by a cop just for him to say hi.
Yeah.
That's what's
For
up.
real?
I would do that. If I was an
Dumb nigga
officer, I would
That's-
pull
that's
over
goat
every famous
status right
person.
there.
I
Right,
saw.
That's
no.
some shit.
That's some
see it?
goat
Look.
shit if I never
There
heard
we
it.
go. So
She don't get
that's
tickets.
me.
She get
That's
highs.
Erykah Badu. You see that? It's real.
Wow.
It's a podcast. They can't see it.
They can see it, and I was asking you if you could see it. You really not about to keep messing with me this whole night. You see? That's cute. Anyways, my top 5: Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Beyonce,
Yes.
Great
That's
performance.
where it gets sticky, folks.
Cardi B. She's my ratchet secret.
Gang gang.
Ratchet secret, not a secret no more.
I'm right. I done told all the people. And dang, how am I gonna pick a last one?
That's the hardest one.
I'm gonna pick a group that y'all probably never heard of.
See, don't be down on my musical ears.
I bet you haven't heard of them.
Okay.
The Roots.
No, eBay. I know you don't know who they are.
Who is it?
Are they
He knows.
a DMV
What?
bop song?
eBay is it? What the hell is
Sound
a
like
DMV?
reggae. Is it reggae?
bop
No,
song.
they make like this Afro-Cuban
Salsa.
Afro Cuban.
Right.
Orisha music. Like
Arengue.
if you don't know what
Black,
Orisha
black.
are, then it'll go over your head.
Some
But
will
like,
classify as like
Pakanga.
world music.
it's
if
like
you will.
this African spiritual music, but they like take it and make it real hip,
Gangsta?
like new age, kinda.
Like, is it like Metro Boomin?
No, it's not
So,
like that at all.
Is there any lyrics?
Yeah, there are lyrics,
Okay.
and they sing and they.
Oh, okay.
They're trilingual. They speak in English and French.
Okay.
And Yoruba.
Metro don't trust
Do
you. I
they
go.
have songs like? Do they just like
No, that song
perform?
lyrics
Like when they
just
perform
pause.
live,
You
is
Uh-huh.
it
deserve that.
like they know what they're gonna do, or do they just like do
Vibe it
solos
out?
and just vibe
Well,
out?
they're
Yeah.
sisters. They're twin sisters.
Really?
And and they make like
I
they
just wanted to
produce
get
all
the
their own
jokes
stuff
off.
and they make all their beats and everything. So they
It's all
usually
about the
play
jokes.
live like while they sing.
Right.
And
Yeah.
one
That's
of them
that's
drums
dope.
and the other one
That's
either plays
dope.
the piano or like the guitar. They're
Right.
lit.
Yeah. My favorite band do that.
Yeah, they're super lit. You should look them up. eBay. How do you spell it?
eBay.
I don't even know.
IBEYI. That's how you
better
spell it. And
ask
it means
Siri.
twins in
Shit.
Yoruba. And you should look it up. Fuck with it.
It's like
lit.
it's like if you like
Yoruba.
Yo Gotti if you was
No.
from South Africa.
That's absolutely not what it's like, though.
No, it's like Migos if you was from South Africa.
No,
But
because
they're a
Migos
group.
don't play
They're a
live
group.
music. It's like someone
But
who
they're a
plays
group,
their own
though.
music.
Yeah. They
That's what I'm
play-
saying.
they just,
It's
jump
like
around
if
on
you
stage.
like the
No.
like Chingy.
No.
watching.
Chingy is one person.
chill out.
That's the first artist that came to your mind.
Who's Chingy? A solo artist. When I said that they're
Speaking of
twins.
Chingy, I literally
over
saw like a
this.
Twitter like headline the other day. Like it was just like, what happened to Chingy? And it was like a thread. And
What
I-
happened
And
to
I
him?
didn't read it though, but I
Man,
wanted to.
I don't know
so
what
bad.
happened to Chingy, man.
Didn't he go on like a sobriety show or like a wedding?
Dr.
I
Drew or
have no
whatever.
idea.
Broke my mind.
I have
He
to
went
see
on
that
couples
Chingy,
boot
though,
camp.
man,
Yeah.
because right
Yeah.
there is forever.
Like
Right.
Facts,
Third.
though.
There's a
Right
couple.
there.
Wait, what was that song? So like, how long it took? Something about getting your ass in the jeans, something like that.
What?
That song, I ain't gonna say that song was a banger.
One
but it
call
was-
away.
One call away is a hit.
I don't know. any
Holiday-
Chingy
Holiday
song
Inn.
unless it was on the
Holiday Inn.
radio.
One call away.
One call away, Holiday Inn, right there, of course.
I only know Chingy songs that were on the radio.
Was
if they
it Pulling
weren't
Me
like,
Back with him and Tyrese? Is that a banger?
What?
Was
Was
that
that
Tyrese?
What's that?
That was Tyrese.
What song? Sing somebody sing it.
No.
Somebody tell me how it goes.
I mean, we got Google.
Hum it out.
Man,
Ask
hold on,
Siri.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna
Let
sing.
me
But-
know.
We got
You
YouTube.
find that, and I'll keep it. Chingy is in one of those categories where you got to see if are you talking about longevity or forever songs? Because if One Call Away comes on,
Yeah.
that's gonna get a party to go like, ooh, like
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
gonna
Pulling me
get a
back
rock-
with
that's
Tyrese.
forever.
Oh, Tyrese, dark milk dud.
yeah.
Why
Black
he,
tie.
why he
Black
gotta
tie.
be all that? Why
Gotta
he
get
gotta
to
be
the
bald,
Because
milk
because he
dud?
like being
People don't know
his
who
chocolate
Tyrese,
skin.
but They
his
don't know who he is. by
Jody.
himself.
See,
Jody.
melanin infused people.
See a bunch of light
he
skinned niggas
about to say
sucking that
something
shit.
ignorant.
Melanin infused people.
Melanin.
Y'all lack a
Always-
melanin motherfucker.
always gotta
I'm
bring-
melanated.
Always
Where?
gotta bring
What you mean? This is brown.
the
Look at my hair.
chocolateness
Where?
of a chocolate
brown,
man.
Brown. This is golden brown. I'm like a chocolate chip cookie. You like
Like
the
they say,
chocolate
Wesley
chip.
Snipes,
Together,
that
we make the
chocolate
chips a whole.
brother.
Y'all motherfucking dough cookie motherfucker.
Who is yo? I'm baked.
Shut the
I'm
fuck
fresh
up.
baked out the oven. This
I'm
nigga's
about to
raw
say, y'all
dough.
low-key-
I'm fresh baked.
Fresh
And you
pound.
the bottom of the cookie.
Fresh
Well, see, I done been in the
pound
oven a
cake,
little
No.
bit, cuz.
You
Like,
the burnt
damn.
bottom of the cookie. You the
See,
crispy
there it
end.
is. That's
This
the
nigga,
You the
this
crispy
nigga just
end.
thawed
You
out.
come out.
I ain't gonna
Dope.
That's
cap.
her true
I'm
colors.
This
fresh.
nigga just
See,
thawed.
that
I'm
light skin
not-
shit.
Just
I'm
thawed.
not
That's that light
light-skinned.
skin
He just out
shit.
the
I am
freezer.
not
That's that true color
light-skinned.
shit.
I'm
That
fresh
true
baked
color
out the
shit.
oven. I don't care what
Just
y'all
thought.
say.
And
See?
true
I'm a
colors come out when you
305
start talking.
and
When they get on their
Can we-
bad side, they start
Can we
calling
not
y'all
all talk
crazy
at the same
names.
time?
They
I
go
say-
straight for the
Can
skin
we-
colors. They
can
like
we-
to
can we
compare.
not all talk?
You are the one that started.
I'm still
comparing.
talking, so it ain't
I'm
no
like the
fucking matter.
cookie
You
that's
the-
like not done, like all the
No,
way
you're
in the
definitely
middle.
a done cookie.
But I don't know though.
No, you're definitely done
don't
because
know.
I'm done. So if you're
Oh,
not
I don't
done,
know.
then
You
I'm
might
not
be
done.
frozen just
Okay.
a little bit, like
Okay.
one more.
I feel disrespectful.
Y'all
Okay.
get to forget though. I'm
I'm
a
in
chocolate
timeout
cookie.
for
Y'all
now. I
can't
put
tell
myself
me
in
I'm
timeout 'cause
burnt.
this
I'm a
Anyway.
chocolate cookie, motherfucker.
You the burnt
Motherfucker.
cookie.
See,
Motherfucker.
there it is. They want to go to the burnt cookie.
she-
Your
she
feelings
went
is
there.
hurt.
Was
I like the burnt
Light-skinned
edges on the
niggas-
cookie.
Y'all light skins getting your feelings.
I'm not a nigga. Number one, number two. I think that.
I'm sorry.
melanation
I'm sorry, little
is
Queenie over
beautiful.
here.
Little
I'm
Queenie.
sorry.
All right, little Ooby.
Ooby. Did that work? Did that work for you? No, okay. I didn't
Yo.
think so. I didn't
Okay,
think
we-
so.
No. Jamal over here like
They've
the
been
show
getting
is
at
just
each
on
other the
road.
whole time.
It's because we kind of related.
Because it's just because
I don't know what his problem
The
is.
heat is coming.
I can come to attention.
Say when it get hot, you don't know how to act.
so
I'm not light skinned. Just want to put it out there. I'm done.
this week in America,
Oh man, here we go.
anything good happen?
Good.
Should we talk about the coolest monkey in the jungle?
We might as well get out the way.
Pot prices just went up in California.
How
Really?
much?
30% tax.
So like, what does that mean?
It's Prop 64.
Ah,
Look that up.
Is that fire still going on in California right now?
I hope.
I hope not. I don't know. I have no
It-
idea.
You didn't know there was a fire, did you?
No, but
I knew.
I hope it
Okay.
would not be still going on.
It
I'm like,
was
Yeah, I
going
hope
on
they-
for
that
us.
would be
need some
insane.
water.
Yeah,
They don't have no water in California.
Yeah, they don't.
they're gonna break off soon.
Yeah.
Not soon, but
no, but like it's going to
a few
flood
hundred
soon,
years.
and then it's like being in Ohio, they'll be like, oh, I much rather live in a place with seasons because I know that at least when it turns over, I got some time.
see, man,
Like, it's just gonna keep flooding.
Exactly,
Like
man.
like Vegas is going to have like an island near it or something like that.
When is it?
That's
flooding
kind of the
and
one
why?
thing I enjoy
Who's
about
flooding?
Ohio.
50 years, man, global warming.
Right,
Oh
man.
well, yeah.
Did you-
true
Oh,
facts.
like,
Did you not just
I
see
was
it was
like,
like
what?
I wouldn't feel right.
No
if I didn't
snow,
see,
and it's
like,
about
all
to
four
That's why I'm
seasons.
moving to Africa. I'm gonna be safe.
I'm trying to be safe.
I feel that.
Listen, public
Okay.
service announcement: Brown people move to Africa. You'll be safe.
But the coolest monkey in the
Who's
jungle.
telling you
We
this?
don't even know what it's like over there.
Right, man.
Who's telling you
Google
this?
it. Y'all Google
Who's telling-
I want to
everything
go to
else.
visit
Who's
first.
telling you
You
this?
Google everything else.
No,
Visit
no.
Who's
first.
telling me what? That it's
Man.
gonna be
I'm
safe?
telling you,
For
everyday
3
life
days.
They
is
got a
fun.
little bit of lights.
Who's telling you
with
everyday life in Africa is fun?
with lions?
What do you mean? No one is telling me everyday life. I did not say it's gonna be fun. I said you gonna be safe. That's what I said.
Safe and
And
fun
it
is
will be
this
fun.
so
What do you
fun
mean?
and
So people
dangerous?
in Africa
No,
not having
it's
fun. So
fun.
everywhere in Africa is
no,
dangerous.
no, I'm saying tell me
Places
who's,
you can
only
go. in
certain
who's
Africa
telling
where it's
you
safe.
who's telling you what they everyday kick it like. Yo, I'm going to the beach. Then we're here in the lounge. Then we gonna smoke some
I follow
hookah.
several people
Then we
on
gonna go
Instagram
eat some
who
vegan food. Then we gonna do
live
some yoga.
in
Then we gonna
Africa,
go surf.
And they live pretty fly. I have
They probably rich.
sisters.
You
My best friend
chose
is
to
from
listen
Congo.
To the people.
What do you mean?
From
Listen,
Congo?
if they're living,
Is she still not
you
in
chose to
Congo?
follow
no,
those
but she
certain
goes
people.
there very often, and her family is
You
there.
chose to follow
Doing
those
what?
people.
What you mean?
Like you choose to follow the people who so
I'm just
happen to
saying,
have
these
a miraculous
people
life.
that are telling
What you
to
mean?
go
So
back.
do you think Africa is just like poor and desolate, and
No,
everybody
I
is in
never
danger
said
and
that.
stuff?
Why
no,
did you jump to
him.
that?
I'm talking about
No,
Look at
no,
Uber. He's over here
no.
like you just chose to follow the people who's having a nice life because it's
Exactly.
not hella people in Africa having nice lives.
But you're basing your whole you're basing your whole theory on
It's
that
not a
off of
theory.
I like
All I
America.
did was say, go to Africa, you'll be safe. And y'all turned it into this big
But
thing
safe how
about,
though? Safe how?
But
Yeah.
there's no
Like-
guarantee.
like it's
Safe
not
in a
going to
cave?
flood. No, in a
Safe in the-
cave. Because they don't got
the
houses.
no. Safe where? Safe in a project of Africa.
Look,
Like what's
I'm
my
gonna go to
spending
Africa and
budget?
You
follow
gotta
the
think about
elephants
it
because
like
the
this,
animals
man.
know.
What's my job
I'ma
range?
go-
Where am I at in Africa?
I don't know. Pick a country. You can go to Ghana,
Then-
right?
okay, I'm
you
going
can
to
live
Ghana.
along the Cape Coast.
Cape
right?
Coast?
It's very
How
tropical.
much is my rent?
You can get
Comparative.
real talk.
What's
real
my job?
talk.
I'm podcasting. I'm working. What I'm doing.
You can work downtown.
Okay, I'm working downtown.
You can work downtown. You can go in the city.
Do I have a
right?
car?
You can have a car if you want a car.
Do I have to have a roommate?
No. It's actually mad cheaper to live in Ghana than it is here. You could get a mansion in Ghana.
I
Like
ain't talking about. I'm just trying
you just
to.
trying to live.
I'm trying.
You
I'm
could-
trying.
How much
I'm
you
trying
pay to live
be
here?
a-
Tell me how much
a-
you live to pay here.
I'm not about to put all that information
All
on
right.
the internet.
How
You know what
much?
I'm saying?
Just basic rent to live in Cleveland. Like tell me like basic
Okay,
two
okay.
bedroom in Cleveland, Ohio. What it's looking like.
I don't know. I can't tell you that.
Somebody gotta know. Don't nobody here live in Cleveland?
Probably like
I don't live in
eight,
We're gonna go 8.
2. Yeah, something like 8.
8.
$800 a month.
Yes.
Your utility. So you're probably paying $1,000 a month.
Right.
You can go to Africa, $1,000 a month, get you a nice house.
A house
A house, probably 4 bedroom, a yard
A
on
yard.
the beach,
on the beach.
kicking it.
Doing. But what's my job?
I don't know. What do you want your job to be? you
Like
could do
like what's
anything.
the anything I can do in Africa? I can just be like a male stripper and
Yes.
be fine.
I didn't know if
I
you're
don't know
gonna
why I
be
feel like I
fine,
would
but
go
they
to.
have
I would go to
strippers.
Africa and work at McDonald's.
It's cheap to
You can work at
start
McDonald's. There's
businesses
hella
over there.
McDonald's.
I feel like
Okay.
that's where I
It's
would
cheap-
go.
it's
though.
cheap
Like,
to
that'd be
start
my first
businesses in
place.
other
to
It's,
go.
countries.
it's actually hella cheap to start business
Yeah.
in Africa, and Africa like they want African American people to come back there so that we can get the Europeans. You know,
I would start at
I'm gonna go.
McDonald's.
I'm gonna get my
Shout out to-
shots.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna start
Open
get
up a
all my
business.
shots.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get
let's
my
plan
shot.
a
Open up a
trip.
school.
I'm gonna
definitely
I don't-
can.
I'm not about to go.
You
Look,
can
I'm about
get
to go.
your
I'm about to go
own-
see there if I want to go live there. But
Do it.
I can't go there and try to build everything.
I'm not saying go there and build.
So
Build
I-
yourself. I'm just saying that
I'll-
Africa is a
I'll move to-
viable option.
I will move to Africa at 35.
I'm gonna build a grocery
Perfect.
store.
and be
That's
perfectly
perfect.
and be
Build a grocery
perfectly
store.
happy with living my rest of my life out as being a podcaster in Ghana with big booty black girls.
Oh, they got them wagons over there too. It's
He
crazy.
got the wax.
How did it turn to
Wagons.
big
They
booties?
got
Whatever the case
They got
may
them
be.
wagons. in
All
All I'm
Africa.
saying
Oh,
is
man.
Africa is a real choice.
I'm gonna pull
And
up on
it's
an
not like you gotta be in a
elephant to the
cave.
club, bro.
Honestly,
Motherfuckers is
Right.
not
if I can
out.
help it, I don't
Sipping
see
dirty
myself ever leaving the United States. So I'm cool.
I definitely want to leave the United States.
Oh,
This
so
is
I'm
a place where we
not,
vote.
not to permanently
like-
relocate, but I would go outside the country just to visit places. But I don't want to live anywhere.
You pulled up.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh
up?
man.
Young Trap Lord Dave and his.
Is he just sliding through to say what's up? Oh,
How you doing, sir?
In the Joe's jersey.
He can't. He can't be the. He
I
can't be
need,
a live
I need the
audience.
new. I need the new
Oh,
Joe's
he's the
jersey.
live
First of all,
audience.
yes, again, this is it's like a frat almost. It's
What,
like-
Joe's?
Yeah.
That's the
It
only
kind
way we
of
can
is.
explain
Shout
it.
out to
Like
St. Joe.
Yeah,
Can it be
shout
a
out to
sorority
Joe's.
too?
Only
It's
way
like
to
a
explain
frat.
Is it like a co-ed frat?
Yeah.
Somewhat.
I don't know what to call that then.
I
don't
think
know,
it is
no.
a co-ed frat.
It's
I
not
don't
a
think
frat.
it's called a co-ed.
No, we have a sister sorority.
Some
Okay.
girls have
I can mess with
some
that. The Lady
sororities are
Vikings.
We
considered
have a
And the
sister
fraternities.
Vikings.
sororities.
I
There you
can
go.
mess with that.
Cause I probably still keep in contact with
I
like
wanna
7
be a
niggas I
soror.
went to high school with.
No, but
Yeah.
like with us, it's
Right.
probably
You gonna have a
like
step team.
Damn, it's
we
like,
probably
Shout out
up to
Maple
like damn
Heights.
near 50.
it's hella, yeah.
It's like with Joe's, it's like it's a little
Yeah,
different.
it's hella,
I feel like
man.
with Joe's, the 10-year reunions, like for
Bruh,
like at
like-
least all the classes that were there while we were in school, we all gonna be at each other's reunions.
Listen, I
Like,
know
Yeah, that's
like
how it's gonna be.
I know like
man.
19 of you
there.
motherfuckers, and
Like-
all of y'all still hang out together.
It's
So,
crazy.
Trust me.
How
I feel
many
you.
people out there actually still kick it with their friends from high school?
Not that many.
Like whose lifelong friends are like their high school?
See, my 4 closest friends,
Right.
like still to this day, is niggas I went to high school with. But like outside of that, I kick with like 3 other niggas, and other than
Alright.
that, I don't know none of you niggas no more.
Keep it small and tight. Homies are homies. You know, if I see niggas out, I know who I'm gonna stand by. That's how it basically goes. Like, all right, let my niggas go. Here we go. All right.
Exactly. Yeah. If I, see somebody
I
out
peep
from
who's
high school,
around. I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
I know who.
nothing-
I
Nothing
know
is more
who's in here.
convenient
I know
than when you went to
what
high
group
school
I'ma
with, when
be
you
in.
in a place where you not with your other niggas. You be like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
I have seen you niggas before. So,
Grade school with yes. Yes.
I don't know nobody. I went to grade school with.
I went to 5 elementary schools.
Man.
so I don't
Where?
know where them niggas at.
I don't know any. I can find them on
Because you might be-
Facebook.
I was a St. Aloysius.
Yeah. Shout out St.
I like-
Al's,
I
man.
ain't go to
Son-
that.
I ain't gonna
I
lie.
went to
I'm
school
still
on the
crazy
west
ass
side.
Yo, that's
sidebar.
crazy. Me and Juice went to every single school.
Yes.
Throughout our lives together.
Yes.
The same school.
St.
How?
Aloysius,
St. Al's,
St. Joe's,
Joe's,
Really?
and Kent.
Y'all
Yeah.
fried.
That's
met-
crazy.
Y'all
I
are
met this
fried.
little man, and he said that he
You gotta
likes.
read this one.
I met
He-
this
no.
little man.
I
And
feel
he
like
still
that
is.
was
I was like-
a
no,
little bit.
because
I
he
feel like
because
I was
he
like
was
in the
a little.
first grade.
He was in the first grade when I met him.
Yeah.
I met this little man, and he told me he was like, I like big chopper whoppers,
You said
and I was
what?
say what?
What is that?
and I was like, what?
Chopper Waffles.
What
is
a
that?
chopper?
I
What is
looked at my
that?
man,
We need clarification on
What?
Chopper Whopper.
Explain the Chopper
I
Whopper,
looked
please.
at my man.
Explain
and he was
the Chopper
like,
Whopper.
Chopper
he was
Whopper
like, I like
definition.
big chopper whoppers, and I was like,
What?
Yeah.
What is it? Tell me what it is.
He was like, big chopper whoppers, and I was like, heads. He was like, yeah,
What?
big heads.
What? And you had a big head, so he fucked with you the long way.
Wait. So Chopper Whoppers meant a head.
I love
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
That's hilarious. I'm not gonna
it. 'Cause
cap.
you look salty.
Apparently.
But
That's
as
funny
a
as
first
fuck.
grader, and I'm probably what second,
You
third
was
grade,
in the third grade.
third grade,
Yeah.
grade. So I'm looking at him like, I don't know what that means, man. But I called him Chopper Whopper for like that rest of that year and a half or whatever. And then he evolved. You got cool with the nigga Jeff.
Yeah.
The nigga Jeff
Shout
is
out
out
Jeff.
Here. Nigga Jeff is a mailman.
Right.
Out here just being a cool ass mailman. Our niggas is a cool ass. In
Yeah.
Bora Bora,
He chilling.
getting tattooed.
He in
Doing
love,
some
bro.
He-
2088
I feel like
He
he
in
is
love.
soft. Like
There's
I feel like
levels.
he doesn't fall into
He,
the
his
average
last 3 albums was
category
like
because
love
it's not
songs.
even
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
genuine.
Yeah, that
He's
2088
Like,
was
he in
all
love, baby.
slow.
Chill.
If he used to
like,
get niggas fades
he
like
chilling.
every day after school, like
He is
is
from
this
Detroit.
kid not be
I-
average?
I
I
don't know
just
what
don't
that
believe it.
means.
All I'm saying is I just feel like it's not believable. Like I just don't really see Big Sean doing the thing. In his moments, I feel like it's fake. Like, did it really happen, Big Sean?
Man, I love
Really?
that Detroit though.
Detroit is his best body of work.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I don't.
Best body of work.
Finally
Detroit.
Famous Volume 3.
Uh,
That's where I'm going with it.
Why?
But Detroit
Why?
is a very
Just tell me
close
why.
second, though.
I like
Because-
hometown.
Finally
That's-
famous, you said?
Finally Famous
Yeah,
Like
Volume
the
3.
album? No,
No,
volume
no,
3.
Volume
Okay,
3,
the
the
mixtape.
mixtape.
That tape.
The
Yeah.
I
mixtape.
said, fuck the album.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
with the
about
with the
tape.
blue.
Okay,
with
yeah,
the
we
blue
Finally,
Blue
and
with the
mixtape.
Super Duper Lemonade.
Yeah,
and
Super
that
Duper
shit,
Lemonade.
like, come
yeah.
on, man.
Hometown off that.
I'll go volume
was sick.
2
But-
before 3.
Fat Raps remix was on that.
Yeah, that Fat Raps.
Come
And he,
on,
and he
man.
have
did
you
a-
listened to it recently?
And he did.
Is
I
it-
got
is
5
it-
on it
Did it
remix.
withstand the test of time is what you're asking me.
Because I haven't heard it recently.
Nah, I
Me
haven't
neither.
heard it.
I probably listened to it probably like 6 months ago.
Okay,
But,
okay, that's recent.
And
That's pretty recent.
It was dope.
That's
really,
good.
like
It still was dope.
Still dope, as in like straight
Because that-
through, or you skipping some?
No, I don't gotta skip shit.
Okay.
The thing
Wait, do you have it or were you listening on?
I think it's still on Spinrilla at this
See,
point in time.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
Go for it.
listen,
Spinrilla got all
listen to
the.
me. The
Right.
originality of it is still so hard to me because Sean was one of a kind at that point in time.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
Facts.
he's still that way now. But
He
at
was
that
up and
point in
coming,
time,
though.
Sean, like nobody heard anything like that.
And
up to
then
that
even
point.
with
Right.
Champagne and
uniqueness.
Chardonnay and all that being a smash.
And it was so Sean, even though it was a smash,
Exactly.
it was him like 120%. So that's my era of Sean that I fuck with still.
Do you think Drake overshadowed him? Like just stepped over him like, oop, and took where he could have been. If there was never any Drake, the Big Sean would be at the top of the list, I feel like.
Is their lanes that similar?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna put this in perspective.
I don't know, man.
Like, but Kendrick was like didn't even come out, but like Big Sean was already out,
Yeah.
and,
But
and,
is
and
there-
like
I
had
feel like
had
Kendrick-
number one singles.
But is
But
their
I feel like
lanes really
Kendrick
that
is in,
similar
like a
though?
different lane
Hold on,
than
yeah.
Big Sean.
They put Kendrick up that high because Drake was already up that high. They wanted him to beat Drake, so they had a status that Kendrick had to get to already. Big Sean was shooting up, and there was no really top person. Drake went top person.
I feel like
Honestly,
I agree.
Big Sean kind of just averaged out for me.
But
Like
you gotta
Yeah.
think
He
though,
hit a
Drake,
plateau
Drake
and he
was
just never,
bound
like-
to
And he
take
got to
off
a-
because he was behind Wayne.
he just hit a
Wayne
plateau.
then was
And
like,
plus,
Young
Sean
Money, that Young
Sean didn't
Money.
fit into
Sean
a category
Kanye though.
either.
You gotta
Yeah.
Yeah,
think
but I
too.
feel like
Sean Kanye,
I feel like-
Drake, Wayne.
But you gotta
no,
think,
I feel like Kanye didn't really
He
like
didn't really-
back
yeah,
Big Sean
Big
the
Sean-
way that
Okay.
he
Young
was
Money
on
backed
multiple
Drake.
singles.
I
Yeah,
understand,
yeah,
but I'm saying
but-
like Drake was like Young Money, like the
Yeah,
same way
they
Nicki
was in it,
Young.
same
was
way
like
Nicki was.
so hard. Young Money was pushing for them. I feel like Kanye wasn't really in every single.
Well,
I
I'm
feel
gonna
like,
put this
that-
out there. Without Drake, Young Money would have crumbled years.
I feel
Definitely.
like yeah.
Definitely.
So
Oh, yeah.
And Nicki wouldn't have popped
and
off.
and
as
Nicki
heavy.
wouldn't have, yeah.
Nah.
with
I
that,
don't think that look.
No, Nicki
It's a
would have
look.
popped for 1 year only though.
With
She would've been
Kanye-
big.
Like
Okay.
if
She
Nicki
would've-
would have went
she
with
would-
like
she would've
a
won
who
years.
also
She
who
would've
wanted
won
Nicki
years.
too?
with
Was it
Kanye,
Diddy?
anybody that he
Diddy.
ever could
Everybody
have
at
put
the same
out
time.
Because her Beat Me Up
Oh,
Scotty
yeah.
would have got her on still.
with Kanye being the machine behind good music and everybody else there, it didn't really matter who he put out. It was that brand and him being there. They would have everybody would have been lit,
real
no matter
talk.
who it was. Imagine if Saha came out 5
Man.
years ago.
Wait, was
Wouldn't matter.
was Common always was Common on good music back then?
Very
too?
early.
very
Yeah.
early.
Very
So
early.
them
Not
two
90s
alone.
common, but
No,
Yeah.
you know 2000s. though,
But,
yeah.
okay, yeah. But
The
that
good
that
music
name,
status of it.
that
Yeah.
good music status of it when it came back though, because it had him, it had Pusha T, and it had two. No,
with like the
John
early
Legend.
and force of it.
early on, like
John
really-
Legend.
It had a John Legend. And,
Was it
He signed
Was it
Travis
Cudi?
early.
Cuddy?
Cuddy
Kid
was
Cudi was
a
on
Was
it
on
too.
there.
Travis.
What happened to Kid Cudi? Where is Kid Cudi now?
Kid Cudi's dropping shit.
Kid
Cudi
Cudi.
still
Kid
on?
Cudi.
I saw him
he
at-
around.
Forever.
I saw him at
at
Cafe London.
I saw him
supposed to
at
become a man of
I be
CSU.
telling people all the time, like,
Ooh.
Kid
I
Cudi
saw him at
used to- he used
CSU.
to
Supposed to be
hang out
coming
at
out
my
with
high
Man on the
school.
Moon
with
3.
Chip.
We
Chip
know
was there
each
too.
other.
It was
That's
it was
supposed to come
lit.
out.
I need that interview. I need that.
I
Chip
need that.
interview.
I need that Man on the Moon 3.
I'm
Do y'all
interested in
ever
that.
just try
I
to
need
be
to- I
like,
need
yo,
just
I know
kinda
Kid Cudi because he
see where
came
you
to
at.
Joe's and stuff.
Nah.
No, I do
I-
that.
I
with-
mean,
with-
Chip
with
went to
Mashika
school with my
Kelly.
sister.
I do that with
but
MGK. I be like, look,
She
I
didn't
know
really
that.
like.
I
They
see
wasn't
how
really
we
like
sidetracked.
cool. You know,
I
he
see
was like
how
a
we
little bit older
sidetracked.
than her.
Look,
Mashika Kelly
but
changed
If
my
I seen
life.
him in person, we know each other. I told you. I know Kid Cudi. I
That's
know
weird.
MGK.
But yeah, but
I know
good music.
I never
though.
met you.
But good music was still doing it though. So
That's what I'm
early
saying.
on.
Drake saved Young Money, but good music would have been
Yeah, they
what
would
it
have been
was,
cool
no matter
no
who
matter-
it was.
Yeah.
They decided to put
Facts.
out.
Yeah.
It still
Let's
would have been
round
the
it back
same.
around with saying the Big Sean and Metro Music, the Metro Boomin project. Again, another strike on Big Sean's record. We gotta count that because if that was a banger album, like how we thought it was about to be, that was gonna go up there. Detroit, Finally
flop.
Famous, 3 volumes,
Yup.
all that.
Yup.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like, oh, that Metro Boomin project, man, he just ate that whole top to bottom. And we listen
was
to
a
this
fail.
hot, wet burger.
Bullshit.
just he
He's
just
like-
blew in the bag.
Fuck
Look, you gotta incorporate
so
that
whack.
with Hall of Fame because that was probably one of the worst fucking albums I've ever heard.
Oh
Sorry, Sean,
my
I love you, but
God.
that album was ass
All right.
cheeks.
The 10 to 10 was good,
10,
but
yes.
that
That's
was
a
the
decent-
only.
Big Sean,
was
I
the
went
That
to
only
was the
hard one.
only.
The song he did with Payroll and Jeezy on that album too
I
was
haven't
pretty
heard
good.
any
I
of
forgot
these
the name
songs.
of it, but it was dope.
Except for
We'll make a playlist for
except for
you.
the one. Is this
I also
Big Sean
liked
still?
I also liked First Chain with Cudi.
Are we still talking about Big Sean?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
Metro
And Nas
Boomin
was on that.
thing?
Yeah.
Nas was on that
I don't
track
even
too.
wanna
He had
listen
Nas
to
on
that.
that track.
Yes.
Yeah.
But overall, that album sucked. It was bad.
It was
If
it was
I heard
garbage.
one-
Who's what?
I was just gonna say, if I hear one single and it's shitty like this, 21 Savage, that Pull Up and Wreck, that comes on the radio back home. So I feel like
That's hot ass.
hot ass, and so I don't even want to listen to
Yeah.
the album because I feel like
The 21 Savage and Offset, which was a surprise album. What's this called? What's the name of it?
Without Warning.
Without Warning. And they dropped it Without Warning, and it is a banger.
yeah.
Top to bottom. I play it, just ride to it. I put it on
Anything
shuffle.
21 Savage is on.
But
It's a
no, because I didn't like Issa.
No, that
Did-
album.
I didn't
What?
see.
See,
And I thought I was the only one.
I learned to
Didn't
kind of
listen to
like
it.
different songs on.
Don't like 21
Yes.
Savage
like
What?
certain songs.
at all.
Oh, that's a
Certain
surprise.
songs.
He is
I
my
feel like-
Precious secret.
I feel like if he would have just dropped Bank Account as a single, it would still be the same. Like he could have just put that out, and it would have been the same wreck he got from the album. If he just would have put Bank Account out by itself,
I think
It would've did the same
Bank Account had a life of like I don't even know if it's just a playlist song to me. It fits in the playlist.
Oh my.
It comes on. It comes on well in the club. It comes on well in
It
a
comes on
turn
the
up.
radio all the time.
Like it, but it doesn't. It's not resonating with me as a song I need to hear. Like if I don't hear
Exactly.
Bank Account that night, I'm not gonna be like, damn.
I don't
Like,
need
bank
to hear
account?
anything by him.
Damn.
It's
What?
just-
that low key
it's
I
just
would
something I need
expect
to
like
hear.
if he was here
Currently,
performing, or if
like,
he was just there in the
currently, you need to
club.
hear Bank Account.
When it
Yeah.
came out, yes. Currently, no. But I felt the same way about Red Ops. I honestly probably could never hear Red Ops again in my life. But when it was hot, I
Yeah.
needed to hear it every
Okay.
time I went somewhere.
Okay.
Hoorah.
Now I don't care. But then I needed it.
Okay.
Still, I was like, yeah, if they play Bank Account, but it's so many different 21 songs where it's like I can get hyped to some different shit.
right.
But in a general public standpoint,
Bank
those
Account
are the
is-
two.
is
Those
it-
are the two
yeah.
biggest. Red Ops
Yeah.
and Bank Account are his two biggest hits, if you will.
I understand the Bank Account aspect of
You gotta
it.
learn. You
Shout
know
out
when
to
you
21.
you
I
know
can't
when you
be
gotta
Savage
hit-
is definitely like
21 winning in every.
he
sense of the
really
word.
is. Like
Every
I fuck
sense
with
of the
21
word.
Savage
I
the
can't
long
even-
way. Like
I don't know why I was debating you about anything about 21 Savage.
he's
This
really,
man is
Well,
winning.
listen to
This
He
me.
man
really
is
is.
In 2018 was
He a
slash
hoe, too.
2017, the way to judge
Just
if you have a hit
21
record
Savage is like
is
He-
how many girls make Snapchat videos to
To
your song.
facts.
That's a hit. If you have a lot of females
How many
that,
cam girls are twerking to your song?
then you have a hit record.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's like with who's it? Q Money.
Yeah.
With that
Shout out to
that,
Q Money,
that app.
the winner of 2017 for real, man. Just
Yeah.
took
That-
off.
That work was ridiculous.
Took
He's
off.
working. He worked.
Took
for
the
that.
fuck, just kicked down. 2 Chainz, what's
I-
up?
honestly,
I'm
he
here,
came out of
nigga.
nowhere. He came out of nowhere for me.
I'm here. What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
I'm standing. I'm dancing.
Shout out Flex
I'm in
Beats
this
too.
bitch.
Shout out to Flex
Hey,
Beats.
if,
You know,
if he didn't
for the-
pop
the
on
beat,
Shade
definitely.
Room, I would have never knew who he was.
Never. Because I
He
did
was
not
from
hear the
the
song
city.
first.
He came and running. Nope, I did not.
I-
hear this. I saw the dance.
I saw the
dance
dance.
first.
I saw it
Got hit
on
through that. Then-
I was
then
like,
the
he from
song came
Cleveland?
later.
support, like on YouTube, retweet. Basically, what I could do for real.
That boy can
Shout out to
dance.
Q Money. Yeah, he
Y'all
definitely
lost me
had
at
a
21
year.
Savage. I no longer know who we're talking about at this point.
Because you'll be out.
You ain't never.
because-
You ain't never hear.
She be
Q
OT,
Money?
so she don't be hearing it.
Yeah, no.
But he got a little dance,
Yeah, he
but she
got a
don't be on
little-
social
What?
media.
What is
though.
it?
Q Money. It's a little dance.
No, I have no idea. I don't be on no social media.
Like I don't know because like
Let's
I'm not
go
a
back to
youngin.
21 Savage.
I'm not a youngin, so I
I
can't
can't
get
do
that.
the dances.
Oh, no.
I can't get the.
I don't know.
I'm not even.
I
gonna
can't
try.
My
get
knees won't even allow
I'm
me.
not
can't
trying to
do
get
it.
down
When he-
on
when he
that
get
level.
Back in
Stuff.
my day.
Wait, JB, Block Boy,
Right
and
here.
Rover?
No,
Who the fuck is that?
Block Boy JB Rover.
Block
Okay.
Boy JB is one name.
Yes.
Oh,
And then
okay.
there's Rover is the other person.
No, Rover is the title of the
Yeah,
song.
yeah, no.
Oh,
So-
I didn't know.
So
I
we're
thought
all,
Black
so
Boy
we're
was
all,
I
no,
don't
didn't
know.
know this person.
No.
Okay.
Nah, I don't know him
I'm
either.
still back at
I'm-
21 Savage.
yes, I'm not
like
cool.
I said.
I mean, I feel like Juice
I
has
was not
those
hit.
hidden
I
gems.
was
So
not hit.
I mean,
feel
he
it.
do. Yeah, on the
You'll-
underground side.
You'll love it. You'll love
On
it.
the underground side, like, yeah.
You'll love it.
You
But
know
yeah.
what part of like history I revisited the other day?
What's up?
Probably like that 2013, 14, like skater trap nigga era. So you got your Reese's and your Keys, 2 9s, and
Shout out
rich,
to
early
2-9,
rich the
who
kids.
I thought
Like
was gonna blow up.
I just went back to that like the other day. On
With
I was
like
listening to
with like
Gold
the
House.
American Eagle jeans.
We ain't going back
and
that far.
Jerking.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah.
Jerking.
Okay, I know what that is. I don't know what these things are, but
But no, like I think Gold House like by Reese came up on my shuffle, and I was like, man, that's pretty much all I was listening to. Like in that,
It definitely had a moment like Father.
and when Father resonate, and
Yeah.
Wrist.
And when, that's when McConan was first getting hot. And
Yeah.
like
McConan
that was a
dropped
good-
off like 4 or 5 singles that was like fire. For
That was
real.
fire.
shout out to
yeah.
I Don't Sell Molly No More.
Hey, when the Molly trend was really bad for the culture.
Yeah.
It was, man.
That was a really bad
blame
because
Trinidad James.
because
Trinidad
because
James.
they was doing it as
That's it.
like
All that goes.
just because he made a catchy
Molly's.
song. First of all, Don't Sleep is a classic tape. Classic. Don't be safe.
yeah.
Don't sleep on Don't Be Safe.
Okay.
I was
what
trying
is
to say.
who is that by?
Trinidad
Trinidad
James.
James.
I literally know that one song by Trinidad James.
No,
I-
the album
sorry,
was
guys.
going.
That's your homework for tonight. I
The
promise
album
you.
actually
Listen
goes.
to
I'm
Don't
very
Be
familiar.
Safe.
Yeah,
listen to that
like,
is
the
a-
whole
it's pretty
album.
cool.
was
Great.
actually
Very
dope.
familiar.
Top to bottom, he
Couldn't
has
be
great
mad at
skits
it.
in there.
Yup.
He
Awesome.
has.
This is
he,
real. I
he
should
has
really
some.
listen.
I
some
want to listen to the
bangers.
skits
for
more than
sure.
once though.
Okay.
Don't
He
be
has
safe.
some bangers in there.
What's it called? Top to bottom?
Don't be safe.
Yeah.
But it's safe is an acronym. It's
Yeah.
sensitive as fuck every day. So
Yeah.
don't be sensitive as fuck.
That
every
is
day.
me.
Yeah.
I
Trinidad
am safe.
James. I've always been a Trinidad James fan. Yes, he's fallen off publicly. He dropped another tape called 10 Piece Mild. It was exactly what it was called. 10 tracks that were very mild.
Wow.
I didn't know that Trinidad
Ten
James
Piece
had other
Mild.
songs.
This nigga
Yeah.
fried.
News to me.
That
I
was-
thought Trinidad
Yeah.
James was one of them niggas who like made one song and then like went
No,
to jail.
no,
he
or
still
went back
does
to
it.
his mama's house.
He
and,
like he
He
flares
start-
up every now and
No,
then.
he had a
and,
shoe
like,
show on
went to
YouTube
Yeah.
for a while. He
He
linked up
flares
with
up.
Kleinplex for a little bit.
We gotta start
what's
talking
that?
about someone that I know.
Well, see, Trinidad is a shoe fanatic. Like
Yeah.
he's
No, I
he's
don't-
known in Atlanta for like
Wayne?
having some of the illest
I
like
definitely
shoe
don't
game.
listen to Lil Wayne. They don't try to play me.
I
I look
admire
like I
his
listen
shoe
to
game
Lil
because
Wayne.
I want mine
Oh.
to be that one day.
That's some shit.
No. Who still listens to T.I.? I don't know why that thought came in my
Females
mind.
Welcome to is
Females
But-
Welcome to is
very,
the one where he's talking
very,
about side
very,
chick, don't
very,
like
very
chicks
good
and-
Trinidad James
Yeah,
song.
give
Females
me that.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to my question though. T.I., where is he now?
He make movies.
He's making
He's
millions.
on
He's just
TV.
doing a bunch of
Facts.
cool shit.
Does he make music anymore?
He
T.I.?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's on tour.
He dropped the Hustle
He-
Game tape.
Yeah, he got Grand Hustle Gang. He got a whole team going.
I'm gonna put this out there.
whole new gym.
I'm not really interested in hearing new Ti,
Never again.
but old Ti
Yes.
will forever
Sometimes.
live.
Oh, T.I. was my husband, like in
On
high
throwback
school.
playlist.
Paper
You know what? You
Trails.
know what? I can't say about new Ti. I
Paper
Only
like
Trails,
drinking
definitely.
I like his
Trails.
hooks. I
Like
like
thick girl that may got a little pudge over.
what?
What?
Say what?
That's what I want to hear. Ti.
I like new Ti as far as his hooks and the way he rides on the beat as far as melodies.
I like reality show Ti more than music Ti at this point.
Reality Ti.
Facts.
I
Yes.
don't know, man.
I
Trap
watch
music,
I
him
like
and
him
his
talk
little
that
son
trash.
forever.
trap music and
little son.
urban
I watch
legends
him and his
are-
little
are
son forever.
ridiculous. And
Well,
King,
old T.I., yeah.
Major,
wife.
Major is a little nigga for real. That little nigga cute.
Yeah.
Did you,
Funny.
first of all, did y'all hear Damani's song with the video?
No.
Nuh-uh.
Ooh.
With the
That up
video.
and
That's
then,
my little
and then
brother's
revisit
name.
this
No, thank you.
after y'all find that.
With
Pause
the
that.
video.
Pause
huh.
the
It's a
pause
video.
the
I heard the
pod-
song when
Call
I
the
was-
podcast.
Starving
People in Africa, you know that, right?
There's starving people in America.
Exactly.
There's starving people right outside your like front door, probably.
Well, that's aggressive.
Wasting my water.
Well, we're in Cleveland.
No, you wasting my
There's
water.
definitely
You pouring it
starving
on the
people
floor.
somewhere close.
It's
I don't
East
know
Cleveland
people
pipes
have
busted.
better
They ain't
recycle
got
that
water.
shit.
Somebody ain't got
Water.
water in
Recycle
East Cleveland.
that
Man,
shit.
East
Tap
Cleveland's so
water.
damn broke, bro.
Fuck East.
They
East
they
Cleveland
can't
is
even
so
they
sad.
can't even
They just
afford
got to put-
salt. They gotta
Nigga.
borrow
They
salt.
couldn't, you know
Nigga,
they
they mayor stole all their money.
They gotta borrow
They
salt
got
for
me
the
for
roads.
200.
Like they broke.
And they got the shittiest roads
Uh,
in the area.
Camera ticket.
Oh
I
my
didn't
God,
pay.
like crazy, man.
They mayor ran it up, bro.
Bitch.
They mayor.
Fuck East Cleveland.
They got 4
I'm not from
police
East
cars.
Cleveland.
It's
I'm
so
on the
sad.
east
I'm from
side of
East
Cleveland.
ambulance, no fire
I'm
department.
There's
from
a
East
difference.
Cleveland. I'm okay with that.
No, there's a difference. I'm from the east side of Cleveland.
No,
not
my
Yeah,
address
not
said
East Cleveland. When
No.
people
That's
say
two
East
different
Cleveland,
I'm from
see,
East
no,
Cleveland.
white
East
people
side of
say
Cleveland.
East Cleveland.
Yeah.
They refer to like white people be like, "Oh yeah, he's from East Cleveland." I'd be like, "No, I'm not."
No.
I feel like white
I'm
people.
like, I'm from
I didn't know
Cleveland.
white
Yeah.
people said
You
that.
gotta correct them on that. Like that's a
Oh.
big
The
thing.
east
I-
side.
Oh,
why
absolutely.
can't we be from East East Cleveland. I thought it was okay to be
We
from
from
No,
the
East
because
east
my
side,
zip code is
or it's
different.
East
My
Cleveland.
zip
different.
code is still
Like, are you
different.
talking about the city of East?
I'm from
Yeah,
216. Okay, okay.
Because East
so,
Cleveland
pause.
is
Okay.
Okay, I
Cleveland,
feel like
Ohio.
East
Check
Cleveland
this
is
out.
Cleveland.
I got a
When-
different zip
It's its
code.
own city.
Well, true, it is, but like, my bad. It's cool if they talk over me, guys. I'm gonna just drink my juice. It's fine. Go ahead, Juice Shrug.
When Snapchat came out, this area was the only area that had the Cleveland
Yup.
tag
Yep.
for a long. You couldn't go to Euclid
You
to
couldn't
get
go
the
nowhere
tag.
else.
You couldn't go downtown, and you got a Cleveland tag
Yep.
around this.
You used to
Well, this
have
area
to
is the
be
first
in
one. area.
Cleveland, Ohio.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
Yep, not like
This is where you
city.
started.
And I was
Not
like,
Ohio, not Euclid.
yes.
No.
Thank
So
you.
if you were in
Thank
East
you, Verb.
Cleveland,
Who's stamped?
what did he
you know what I
say?
mean?
He said it's a big difference.
So if you're in East Cleveland, you will get the East Cleveland.
They didn't have
Yeah,
a
they don't
East
even have one.
Cleveland.
They
So
still
it would
don't.
say Cleveland.
No, what it said.
On your address,
sure if they
Heights,
can-
my grandmother lived in East Cleveland
There's a
for
Cleveland
years.
Heights one now.
Her mail said East Cleveland, Ohio,
Yeah.
zip code,
Yeah,
Facts.
whatever.
not
we don't have nothing extra.
216.
We just have
44108.
That's
That's why when people ask me where I'm
Like-
from, and I be like Cleveland, they be like, "Oh yeah, like which part?" I be like Cleveland.
Cleveland.
They be
Yeah.
like, like where?
Where's
I be like,
Cleveland?
I be like Cleveland, like
That
the
was
inner
a big
city.
thing in
I
Kent.
just say like the inner, exactly. in
Yeah,
Kent,
like, where are you from? No, I'm from
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I be like, I'm from
Cleveland.
Cleveland, like the inner city.
Hey,
Like,
actual
real
Cleveland.
talk,
Okay, I
real
got it.
real Clevelanders, like real us type niggas. I just realized we bougie as fuck.
What you
Because
mean?
It's a
we
difference.
got a
It is
we,
a
we,
difference.
we flow
It's a
like
difference.
too.
I'm not
Like if
from-
you from Maple, if
You
you
not from
Bedford,
Cleveland.
we'll
You
tell you
ain't from
straight up, you
Cleveland.
not from Cleveland.
we be like,
Hey,
nah.
shout out to
Euclid,
Maple though.
It's the first
How
thing
far
we'll tell you. Like, you're
does
not
it
from
go?
Cleveland.
How far
But
does
we,
it?
we could
Is
see you
Independence
Cleveland.
Cleveland?
No.
No, that's
Hold on,
But people,
independence.
but this is
Hold
the
on,
thing.
wait.
People from Independence.
Hold on, wait a minute. I feel like we got to draw these lines somewhere though.
It's not
Euclid.
So there's time
You
out,
not
time
from
out, time
Cleveland,
out,
that's
time
why.
out.
Euclid. Euclid.
We bougie
When
as
Euclid
shit.
people say, "Oh yeah, I'm from Cleveland," when they're out of state, I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
But when
do
you
that all
hear,
day.
you
But
say
when you
where
hear,
from.
yeah, you don't
Like,
need
that's-
to
yeah,
say
Back in the day,
like,
how
oh,
we was
you
growing up,
hear.
like niggas be like, "Where you from?" Like, nah, bro, where you from?
yeah.
It's like that. Like,
I'm from
you can't
Middleburg
tell me,
Heights.
Like, you from?
If you from any
Cleveland, like,
Heights,
nah, bro, you better tell me
any-
you from Bedford, you from
Right.
Heights, you from
Yeah,
where?
that's what I'm
It's the
saying. So-
difference when you in it. But
Exactly.
when you outside, it's like, nigga, I'm from Cleveland.
from
Yeah,
Cleveland,
if
it
you go to
makes it
like
easy.
if you go to
And then a real
Illinois, if you go to
Clevelander
Chicago,
would
yeah, you
break
just
it
say I'm
down.
from
Same
Cleveland.
thing.
It's just like if you in LA,
Verb
like
said
real
it. He
niggas will
said,
break it down
he said,
for you. Like,
he said, "I'll agree with y'all. I'm not from Cleveland.
But he's from Cleveland.
From Cleveland,
I
but
feel like
Yeah.
if you live in the
I feel like-
backyard of Cleveland,
Yeah,
you still
you
have the
can
right
claim
to
it.
be
Right.
like.
Yes,
like I said,
but if you're in
like, yeah,
Cleveland,
but
But that
then I
line
feel
is
like you
thin. But
don't
that
get
line
to
is
say
thin.
that.
So like, you got to think about it's certain suburbs that can give
Right.
you- like
Like
you
what?
said, like we gotta go Maple,
That's not-
Warrensville,
Right.
Yeah, like
Euclid,
Yeah.
Shaker,
shake.
places like that.
See, because
They can
give
say
you that-
Cleveland.
See, we
Bedford
won't-
can't say
See,
Cleveland.
look, we won't
Yeah,
argue
Cuddy-
with you.
Cuddy from Shaker.
But there's just no,
MGK
we
from
don't
If
Shaker.
you from the
lie.
inner, that's what I'm saying. If you're from the inner city, that's
Yeah.
different. But I'm talking about it. Like I said, it's close suburbs like Garfield. Like I said, Maple, Garfield, Euclid,
East Cleveland.
Shaker. East Cleveland is technically a suburb.
Yeah.
That's the,
when you go
Yeah.
out of
East
state,
Cleveland
though,
is not the
like-
suburb.
but technically,
It technically,
is.
yeah, 'cause
Okay.
Cleveland
Like we
Heights.
so bougie, we don't even consider West Side of Cleveland half the
True.
time.
True.
Like,
that's how bougie we are.
That's not where we from.
Because all of
That's not where we
Cleveland not
from,
bougie.
though.
The east side
Just,
of
yeah,
Cleveland
real
is
talk,
bougie.
it's really
West
just the
Siders
east
don't give a
side.
damn.
Yeah, they don't
Right.
care.
The east siders,
They
we,
just say we
we
from
be
the
like,
West Side.
nah,
Like, okay, bet.
when you
Right.
go out of state,
That's some
you
real
can
shit.
say you're from Cleveland.
Right.
But I just want to know how far does it go out? Because are we talking about Painesville?
no.
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 No, man, that's Painesville.
I'm not talking about
I feel like
Macedonia.
anybody-
I'm not
I
I
feel
feel
talking
like if
about
you grew up in Bedford, you
Independence.
can't say you from Cleveland. I feel like if you grew up in Maple, you still.
Hey,
grew
man,
up
it's
in
whatever
Maple.
your
If you're in
address say on a
Cleveland,
letter that
What
come to
up,
your house.
McFly?
That's
Your
what it
neighbor-
is.
What's
Like
the-
I feel like
what's
the thing is
city
this,
say
if you
before
live on
Ohio?
a city and if you live, it's a street in Maple.
What
'Cause I went to high school out there, so I know a lot about Maple. If you live
there's
on
a
a
lot
street
of
called
hearts. Who are
McCracken,
sending like hearts and
It's
stuff.
McFly
you go
sending
up
me-
your block, turn left.
What?
You're on South Miles. That's Cleveland.
I am. Thank
See what I'm
you.
saying?
I
On some, it's in
appreciate
your
you. If you're sending those
backyard.
hearts
If you
to-
go
oh.
5 minutes up the street, you're in the inner city.
Right, right.
It's just like if you live up
Because
past.
you're on that side of Cleveland.
It's
Yeah,
ju-
I get it.
that's what I'm saying. That's like if you
It's
live
just
on
like
Harvard,
that.
It's,
right?
it's yeah.
If you live
Yeah.
on 100 and because I lived on 147th in Harvard, so if you down there, that's Cleveland. But if you go up past past the like 170s, that's technically Warrensville.
Right.
They both
right.
on Harvard. Or some you 30,
Yeah.
you a couple blocks up from me, 30 streets up from me,
Yeah.
on the same street. We see the same niggas no matter what we do, whichever way we go. But these niggas is Warrensville, and these niggas is Cleveland. That's why I said that line is thin as far as what you classify as Cleveland or the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all the
Yeah.
same to me if you close enough. And like I said, you start going further out, you like, okay, next thing you know, you in Twinsburg.
Right.
Or you
Yeah.
in Macedonia.
I feel
Or
like
you in Willoughby.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you start
Yeah.
going further and further.
Yeah,
no,
like
you
that Willoughby,
niggas
East
can't
Lake
say
area.
I disagree. I feel like
you
if you're,
niggas can't say that.
I feel like the
but
point
I feel
remains
like-
that if you're outside of Cleveland and you're from one of those places, then it's cool to say that you're from Cleveland. But I feel like if you're in, like, if we all having a conversation and we talking and like you're from Warrensville and you grew up in Bedford and you grew up in Cleveland and I'm from Cleveland, then I feel like if I ask you where you from and you say Cleveland, I'll be like, where from? And you'd
Yeah,
be
like where? Like,
Yeah, if you say Cleveland, that's one thing. But if you say Maple, then I'm gonna be like, okay, well, you from Maple, you from Bedford.
See,
you
now
not.
I only
Right.
got that when I went out of like college and shit, and like, oh, like,
Yeah.
like,
Right.
they're like, oh, you're from Cleveland? Like, where at? I'm like,
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
man.
Cleveland.
Like,
I
but
just,
like, oh, but like,
where?
where?
Because
like,
it was
yeah.
people who were
Strongsville?
from like
But then also-
Parma?
independent.
I had
Parma?
to break it-
But then
I had to
also,
go
like I
so-
said, because if you ask white folks, some of them will say shit like, I'm from Brook Park, but still
Yeah.
claim
Well, no.
Cleveland.
Yeah,
but then
or-
I
You
feel
know,
like
the, you know the
that's why I
quickest way to
gotta
cut
ask
all
you
the
where.
noise though, like when you like a real Clevelander, like talking to some people, not even like you a real Clevelander. When you from Cleveland and you out of town to break it down, you just tell them what street you from.
I like the way you just.
That's
Yeah,
That separates the hood from
But
I
that-
get
I-
real bougie
all day
then.
long.
But then,
That's
but
from
extra.
then,
St.
I don't need to
Clair.
tell
That's
you
where-
what
yeah,
street
that's
I'm
yeah,
where-
from.
you get real bougie by
yeah,
then.
because
Like,
you say St. Clair, and then what if it's
I wrote my
somebody
whole
from
life on
Lakeshore
the
and they
1
was
and the
beefing
10.
with some
Yeah,
St.
I'm
Clair
like, I'm not
niggas,
about to tell you
and
what
then they
street
be
I'm
like,
from.
that depends
I'm
on what
good
time
that. You
frame
ain't about to
though.
get
or
me shot.
yeah, back in the
That
yeah,
depends
back,
on what time
The
frame
whole
at this
St. Clair.
time.
That's
and then
the
you got
whole
some you got some Lakeview
the whole
dudes
ass,
that's
like-
beefing with
Got a
some
whole
105
St. Clair, like-
dudes, and
Yeah,
then
I'm
you
good on the
like
street
Cleveland
name.
is the like has a one street. I feel like to me, of St. Clair, where it gets you straight downtown. Like,
Yep. If you
Yeah.
take St. Clair
You
all
can
the
go
way
all
down,
the
you can
way
go
downtown.
all the way
Yeah.
downtown. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it take you into Euclid.
But
You
like,
don't go no
you can-
better,
Yeah.
no further than that though.
You can do that with Euclid,
Euclid is
but I
that,
feel like
Euclid
it's,
go all
it's-
the way to
Euclid and
Pennsylvania, I
Superior,
think, or
yeah.
In
something.
New York.
Or in New York. Like, I
In
feel
New
like
York.
Euclid takes you far. You could just.
Like I said, I just feel like certain suburbs, y'all cool. But if you going too far out,
Then it don't count. Okay.
no. I say you independents and Macedonian niggas, we ain't fucking with y'all. But
Wait,
if you from Maple,
ain't
or
Stolly from
Warrensville, you all
Macedonia?
right.
Who?
yeah,
Who?
Stolly.
Stally
Stally
is from Massillon.
Yeah, he's
Massillon?
from
No.
Massillon.
Oh,
That's like
That's
close.
not
That's like close
close
to
to
Canton.
Canton. Yeah,
That's
that's
like by
not-
Canton.
That's
I
where
lived in
he
claims
Canton for a
Cleveland,
year.
He claims
No, he
Cleveland.
don't. He just
No, he
wears
don't.
No,
Cleveland.
he just
no,
claim.
no,
No, he
Ohio?
claim Ohio.
He claim Ohio.
He claim
Okay,
Ohio.
bet.
Stally
Yeah.
just wear Cleveland.
Bow Wow.
Cavs.
Because he know
Yo,
he not
he-
from no
He
He
just
do.
dropped something new too.
Who?
Stally did.
Talking
Oh.
about that new wave.
What happened to my?
No.
Did you say Bow Wow? Was
He's
that
still
a
on
word
MMG?
that I heard?
I don't
No.
know.
No, I thought he got dropped. I thought he got dropped from MG.
Shouldn't
Stally?
have got picked up.
Tell the
He got
truth,
picked up
shame
from
the
who, though?
devil.
So he
Stally
shouldn't have
dropped,
got picked up
um,
by MMG. That wasn't a
yeah.
good fit for him.
It was alright.
But it was Ross trying to build an empire.
Yeah, he was trying to do. He was
You
trying
know,
to expand.
Wale didn't sound like a good fit for him, for real.
At first he did.
Wale didn't sound like a good fit for.
Self-made Wale sounded like a great fit
Definitely.
For what?
for MMG.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I've never really liked Wale on MMG, but that's probably because I'm stuck in like the more about nothing Wale.
Man,
Were
that's
y'all
what I'm
on
saying.
Twitter like
I missed that.
That's
Wale,
the
man.
only
The
Wale
more
I
about
do
nothing
love.
Wale.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
that
That's
was
the only one I
Wale.
love,
That
right
was
now.
when
Attention
like
deficit Wale,
yeah.
like
everything like more about
11 1
nothing
11 theory
Yeah.
from Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
were y'all on
Ambitious
Savage
still going too.
on Savage Twitter during the A's where when somebody dies they say it should have been Wale?
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember seeing a few things like
I
that.
was there.
Oh, that's sad.
Damn.
That's
Why?
outlaw Twitter. Where
Yeah,
niggas-
that's real
there were
savage.
so
Twitter.
many little eggs and Twitter birds.
Eggs and Twitter birds.
I'm gonna get this live
Jesus.
popping again. It stopped on me. But yes, it should have been Wale. Wale is one of those guys where I'm like, you know what? I don't need to listen to your music anymore, sir. You've done all you did for me as a musical talent. I'm
Yep.
good.
Yeah, I feel like unless
I
he
catch
Didn't
a
even
singer-
waste my time
Yeah.
on his new thing, that new mixtape
thing.
he
He
dropped.
went on Everyday Struggle and acted a straight ass, bro. And
don't
and wanted
even
to
know what-
wanted to boss up on academics like, man, you man, we man, we bully you, man. We'll slap you. Like Wale, who are you to slap somebody, bro? You are like, he's the football player, but he's not big.
Oh no,
in any sense. Like,
He's a running
See, I
back.
never
He's
got
a
that.
little
I
nigga.
never got he was a football player.
like we could throw
Yeah,
them hands,
he-
we could
he
slap
threw
box, we
away
can go
his
to the
full
body,
rise,
we can do something, but
football
he's not the
scholarship
one
to
to
rap.
be scared.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
To where?
Throw the
Uh,
hands with.
I think it was to a team down south, but I think it might have been.
It wasn't gonna be no
a
crazy.
good school.
It wasn't
was a
gonna
good
be-
school. D1.
Was it?
Yeah.
Was it D1?
Yeah, I
he
think-
gave up. He gave up to rap. She probably should have did a running
No,
back.
wasn't
then,
he?
for real?
That's what I'm saying.
Did he? I thought he played for Howard.
Who?
Did he?
I don't know because he always talk about I could you got to look at my shit like.
I thought he went to. I don't know where he went. I thought he went
Google
to
it.
Howard.
Who are we
though.
talking about?
Wale?
Wale still? He played for Howard? What?
I-
We're
I-
googling
I
it
I
now.
thought he went
We're
to
finding
Howard.
it.
I don't know. for
I
sure.
don't
That's why we have
know.
technology. But look,
When Wale
I
was
feel
doing
like-
poetry, I feel like he was lit.
Wale one of them niggas that will write a girl a poem because he good words just to get the pussy, and he'll write multiple girls a poem.
Okay. And they would probably all give it up because when Wale was
Yeah,
doing
he went
poetry,
to he went to
was lit.
Virginia State. That's
He went
what
to
it
Virginia
was.
State. Okay.
Yeah. And
That
then
was a
he
good school back then.
What he average?
he went to Robert Morris, then went to Virginia State, then transferred to Bowie State, and then he
Bowie.
dropped out. He dropped out due to academic reasons. It say.
Oh, he's still.
He was probably rapping.
He dropped out to be a rapper.
Yeah, probably because he was
Did
rapping.
2 Chainz go to school? Like,
He went to Alabama State. He
He's
played
a
basketball.
baller.
Yeah.
He's 6 something, and
He tall as hell.
he said he was
What was
he was
your
a point guard.
He went to Alabama State. He played basketball.
Yeah.
Two Chainz.
2 Chainz.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, shout
Tell
out
your
2
girl to
Chainz,
work.
man.
Hey, they did it smart though. Only thing they
I
did
know.
was like, well, I have a following for me from doing some sport.
I know. I
Just keep it
Right.
pushing.
2
So-
Chainz got a excerpt on Viceland. Most expensivest.
He got a what on Viceland?
It's like a show. Yeah.
You know,
It's literally it's dope. I like it a lot.
Okay.
He just go around and he just like
Oh, matter of fact, yeah, I do. know
yeah,
that
he
show.
just eat and like do expensive stuff. Like he was eating like $5,000 duck wings
2
with
Chainz has a
Action
great
Bronson,
Career.
eating $1,000
I like
donuts.
his
Ooh.
director.
2 Chainz.
Two
He's eating
Chainz.
$1,000 donuts?
Well, it's on Viceland. It's called
Yeah.
Most Expensivest.
Shit.
Oh.
It's a TV show.
It's
do remember.
not.
I feel like
Yeah.
2 Chainz is that dude to just be like, I'm about to.
Viceland, man. Viceland, man. I'm telling you.
Oh, Viceland.
Just
We'll
saying.
run it up for you one
Run it
time.
up one
I'm
time.
telling you, we would not
But
fail
yes,
you.
2 Chainz has a great career. I don't think anybody else like he can
Yeah,
associate with all the right people.
Man, he get
Him
paid.
and Drake were watching
He getting paid, bruh.
the championship game together.
Yeah, like
Great game at that. And fuck Alabama.
yeah,
certain
that shit was
teams,
bullshit. I don't
It's
even
like
get
fuck Alabama, fuck the Patriots, fuck the Lakers. Most times without Kobe, now definitely fuck them.
Yeah, definitely.
But it's Big Baller Brand always. Big Baller Brand never lost.
This nigga.
What is he talking about at
Well,
this
it's
point?
Fried.
Big Baller Brand over there
I don't
fully.
understand
I'm
what
just
the
like, hey,
conversation
brother,
is
you
at.
got. I need
Shout
more
out
convincing,
Lonzo.
man.
That's
I'm
good.
lost.
Stop
Shout out
talking.
LaMelo, who out there
Shout out to
balling
Bane.
on these Lithuanians,
You know who you
Lithuanians over there.
So they-
them tall Lurpy.
But my man had 10 turnovers though.
What?
Did you see him ball with
But
the
he
no
had
looker though?
10
He's not.
Yeah, I
he's-
did see that.
Look, first of all, bro, he's not out there trying to.
He had 10 points,
I don't need no continuity with these niggas.
Hey,
8 rebounds,
I don't need no I need highlights, my nigga. I'm
2
going to the league.
steals,
I'm going to the. I'm not trying to. I don't
10
know.
turnovers.
What are we turnovers? What are we talking about?
I think he
That
had
is
9
bad,
assists.
Is that
There's a-
basketball?
9 assists,
There's an interview
Is that
with him.
football?
10 turnovers.
how many boards he had?
The only turnover I know is Apple.
Like, I don't know. I'm hollering on 8, but I know he had 9
I
assists.
don't know what sport we're
You
referring
mean he
Ten
had
to.
turnovers.
10 points,
I
9
don't
assists, and
understand.
8 boards?
Probably.
Can someone on
You worried about his
Instagram
turnover?
type it in?
It's almost a
and tell me
triple double. It
what
sounds
we're
kind of like his
talking about,
brother who
'cause they're not
averaged
answering.
1077.
We
in
talking
the
about basketball.
NBA.
Bro.
Thank
Fuck
you.
around and
Thank you
lost.
so much. I love you.
Bro,
You've been
he
saving me
said-
the whole
Lost.
day.
He said in the pregame interview, the announcer was like, "Do you know anything about these guys? These are really good young players." He's like, I don't know. He's like, "You look at them. I don't know. I'm about to just go ball." I don't even think he know who's on his team. I don't even think he listening to his coach because the coach was talking to him.
Nigga, he don't
And he
even
just wasn't even paying
understand them.
attention.
He
This
don't
nigga-
understand
He like,
them,
yeah,
bro.
I'm
He
doing
don't
my
even
own
know
thing.
how to.
Think about that. You just got taken out of high school. You
All right,
go
bet.
overseas and you don't even understand
The
them.
brother had 21. Brother
Right.
came in off the bench, had 21.
Who was on the sideline interpreting everything everybody's saying?
Man, I thought I saw somebody he was looking at, but then I'm like, ain't nobody saying nothing to him because he was looking. He wrote on the board. He was like this, and he was like this. I was like, well, that's not a play. That is not a play. That is not a play. I don't know what you just scribbled on that board, boy. But he just looked at that black with that hair, and he shook it. He's like, go out there and play. And he's a point guard, so he just made his players better.
Oh, basketball.
But what?
Shout out to the Ball family, man.
The middle brothers, the
I
only
know,
one
and
who
then I
gets
forgot.
overshadowed.
I was like,
Yeah, he do for
He's
real.
the takeoff.
He do for real.
You
He's
said
the
who gets
takeoff.
overshadowed?
He's the takeoff.
He's the takeoff.
You said Jello gets overshadowed?
Jello, yeah.
This
Yeah.
is
That's
not
because- hey,
the
me
thick one.
friendly
Wait, is his name
conversation.
Jello?
He's the
It's
thick one with
D'Angelo,
the
but
shot.
everybody call him Jello.
He's the thick one with
But-
the shot.
Great.
No, we're talking
He,
about
the thing is, he can
Jell-O.
shoot,
Yeah,
but if we comparing him to the other two brothers, he's the worst basketball player.
Definitely.
Of the three.
Yeah.
That's why he
Definitely.
gets overshadowed.
He gets overshadowed
definitely.
so much.
He is the Michelle.
He should have been a football player. That's what he looked like.
No, he's gonna have a nice bench career, coming off being a heater. He's probably gonna get a little bit overweight.
But he's not gonna get drafted though, so it's like somebody's just gonna have to pick him up.
No, Big Baller Brand most likely will have a team in Vegas by the end of all
I'm
of
about to
this.
say he's not gonna get drafted to the league.
That's how I see this going. Big Baller Brand, a team in Vegas.
You might. Lonzo, I mean, I don't know.
It is. Big baller brand.
First of
team in
all, a
Vegas.
name like Big Baller
LeVar
Brand
always
is
bitching about
relevant
something.
in 2018. That sounds like some 2006 shit. But if you just heard that from anyone else, like, hey, I got this Big Baller Brand, like, I'd be like, huh? What you mean? But because I know what it is,
They
it
said the shoe is
reads.
trash.
He should just keep a league. That's it. He shouldn't do no. He shouldn't own a team. He should just have a league. 3
He is
game
about to have a
league.
league.
I say he should just keep the league. That's it. He shouldn't even do a team.
As a shoe collector, sir,
oh, I can't wait for this. Go ahead.
the Big Baller Brand shoes.
With
I've been hearing the
CO2s,
reviews. I don't know what they sent people because they said they sent them a different shoe. It's not the shoe they originally ordered.
I'm about to say because I know Melo has a shoe too,
Yes.
which are, in my opinion, a little bit better than
I like
the
those,
ZO2s. That's
yes.
what I'm saying. So I don't know what the hell they sent, but the ZO2 was just a Kobe with a different logo. So I was kind of not sold anyway because I have Kobe's in my collection. So I don't want to wear another Kobe by another nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I was cool on that. But
Supporting black businesses.
but
I'll get some house slippers.
yeah. One of my closest friends, like he has like a hoodie and some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he buys the clothes. Like, he doesn't buy the shoes. But he still buys the brand. You know
Big
what I'm
Baller
saying?
Brand.
That's what I'm saying. He still buys
His
the
brother's
clothes and shit, but-
the business beside behind all.
yeah,
that.
his brother. Yeah.
He takes care of all the business, so it's a full family affair.
So yeah, I fuck with the whole vision as a whole. But
Yes,
as far as the
definitely.
shoes, I would
I
not wear
commend
those.
that man.
I wouldn't
They
wear
said
those
they had
shoes.
100,000 views, live views, and then it went to 1 million. Post the thing after that.
Oh,
The
yeah,
internet. They was balling. They won.
VAR got it under control, man. Like
He's working. He's 16. He's making money pro. Fuck college at this point because that was gonna make $1 million off him easy. All together with the show, Facebook, the overseas money, Brandon alone.
yeah, they good, man.
He good. The college education. He wasn't about to learn shit. He wasn't about to
Brings
learn
it all the way back. We started out with that.
Yo,
shit.
that
We
uprising
pretty much
about that
ignored
H&M
it,
thing
but
with
that
That
needs to
shit
be
is
discussed.
amazing.
I don't know what the cool.
Shout out to
Yeah,
all
you
the-
ain't. Yeah, okay.
Shout out to all the
Check
gorillas
this
in
out.
the fucking coop.
I
Check
said
this out.
I
sidebar
feel
early.
like he just didn't want to
No.
talk about it.
I told y'all
If
that
you a
shit
gorilla in
earlier.
the
Check
fucking
this out.
coop,
I
shout
got
out to you.
H&M did some.
I must give the backstory. Let me get the backstory. Say if you took your son on a modeling.
I gotta tell everybody my business.
Say if you took a child on a modeling. Say if you took a person on a modeling extravaganza. It has to be a child. Say you found a child on the street, right?
And I adopted that child, and then I took that child
To a modeling thing.
Uh-huh.
And they had maybe the mother said 100 outfits, but I'm gonna say 10 to 15 outfits he could choose from. And he took maybe 20 to 30 pictures in different outfits. They settled on one that said it was green and it said coolest monkey in the jungle. It's a chocolate boy.
Yeah, he.
Now next on the next page was a white boy that said like the fiercest tiger in the forest or some shit like that.
Yeah, like survival.
Yeah,
of the
survival
fittest or some
Yeah,
shit.
some corny shit. And they got upward because monkeys, black people,
Yeah.
little black boy, coolest monkey. Why did he have to wear that? Why couldn't a white boy wear that? Why did that have to wear that? Now, it looked good. That gray was popping on his skin.
The green was popping. Though.
It looked good. Just
The melanin was
Coolest
gone.
personally, I had a stuffed monkey as a child. I love that monkey. If I had a child and I saw coolest monkey in the jungle, I would buy it. I wouldn't think twice about it. Now, yes, I am light skinned. So if I do get a dark skinned girl pregnant and my child is chocolate,
I hope she woke.
would I still buy it?
I'm not buying my son nothing with a monkey.
Hell
on it,
no.
just
Is
for
it the
simple
pigment?
fact,
Hell no, I ain't buying that shit.
being
It's
as
just
I am
it's just the way the
actually-
wording is. That's
Is it
all
the
is.
pigment?
Nah.
Or is
No,
it the
I think it's just the
a Latin
implication.
American
It's
child?
nothing but
no,
that.
If it was a
I
Latin
think
Amer-
I think it's just the
nothing but the
implication. Like
wording.
I feel like black people
Exactly.
and monkeys should not be in the same place at the
So you
same
got
time.
light skinned boy.
But
Yeah.
it's,
I
Exactly.
love monkeys.
But-
Is it the
I don't know.
pigment?
but
And he
there's
ain't all
a
black.
listen,
Wait, wait,
listen,
wait,
listen,
wait,
listen,
wait,
listen.
wait.
Because
I'm just saying.
adults,
Yeah, don't let your
See,
kid
look,
wear that shit,
you
man.
don't grow up through a dark skinned life. You don't understand how, a certain amount of barriers of what you got to go through. So for that, for me to say like for my child, and as I know he gonna be dark skinned, or for my niece and nephew, straight the fuck up, no.
No. I'm not letting white people
Point blank
see.
period.
You
No,
can't let white people
I'ma
see
look at
that.
it and I'ma-
See
and I-
them with that
like,
on.
like,
Okay.
Like I'm
I
gonna straight up,
actually
and I'm gonna
have-
look at,
I
I'm gonna
feel
ask,
like
I'm gonna ask the
every
parents. I'm gonna be like,
Let's call it.
really? Y'all tripping.
Conscious thought ready. Say what you gotta say.
I
I'm gonna
just
raise
said
my
it.
hand and wait to be called on.
You say it when everybody's talking over. It's not gonna sound good on the podcast.
Well, I'm sorry that everybody started talking when I was already talking. But like I said about that, like no, like it doesn't matter on what you try to tell me how your views are, because I already know growing up.
So the question
I've already
is,
had gone
is it
through
the
that.
pigment
So-
of the child?
So the pigment of the child does matter, because what you already know what he's going to go through.
That's what I'm trying to say.
You
Yeah.
can say
I-
no because you know what you know now. But as a child, they don't think about that shit.
I feel
they go
like-
off of that shit.
A Latin American that has a mixed child, you're saying your son wears a lot of monkeys. Fine with it.
I feel like because
Are you wearing monkeys?
am I wearing monkeys? Or am
I
I wearing
mean,
my son?
It's the
I'm gonna
difference
say-
though. Do it have a
See,
monkey
look,
on there? Like,
I
is there
can't-
like a stitch?
Hey,
It says coolest monkey in the jungle in
it's
print.
my turn. Thank you.
See,
I'm gonna go ahead and say, being classified as a light skinned person, I feel like no, like I just think that the implications behind wearing a monkey. Now, if my son wants to go to the zoo and see some monkeys, that's one thing. But like, if somebody calls him a monkey, that's a problem. Even if it's a joke. If he's wearing a monkey shirt, I'm not doing it because that implies something. I'm just not gonna give anybody the opportunity
Yeah, exactly.
to make a
Exactly.
comment that could be sideways, because why would I set you up for that?
Yeah,
because if the
don't
wrong
put you in that
person
situation
says
to
the
begin
wrong
with.
thing,
It's
then
innocent.
it's an automatic
it's
issue.
innocent when you young until you grow up. Because
Yeah,
while you
it's-
young, it's innocent to you. It's free, it's carefree. But when they grow up and they look back,
I just
at
feel
it,
like
J
no,
Kicks.
because if someone comes up to
All
my
right.
son and is like, "Oh, that's
We're
a
gonna
cute
go to
little
Kicks.
monkey,"
there's a
Okay.
there's a
Okay, we're gonna
very
go to
it's
Kicks.
very thin line here, guys. So I seen a lot of this shit on Twitter too, so I got to chime in on it. There's a huge difference when we talking wearing monkeys and having a shirt that
That
says
says one.
I am. Because at
A-
the end of
a
the day,
monkey.
listen. If you got, say you wore, remember when it was a clothing brand, it was called Tits. It stood for 2 on the shirt. People used to have naked girls on the shirts.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now, if you got a girl on your shirt naked, that says one thing, right?
Uh.
Now, imagine seeing another dude with a shirt that says, I like naked girls on it. These two things speak different
Differently.
things.
It does.
You got a girl with tits
True.
on your shirt.
True.
You have a shirt that says, I like naked chicks.
That's a good point.
So
That's a good
I'm,
point.
you know me, I'm into
Written.
fashion somewhat. So bathing ape, for one.
Yeah.
I wear monkeys all the fucking time.
Exactly.
But it's something else. It's not me saying, because you
Right.
identify with words. When you wear
Right.
words, you identify with that shit.
So you saying a picture
So,
of a monkey?
a
is
picture of a monkey
That's
is
what
your
I'm
thing.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
if you have I am, basically what it's saying is
Exactly.
I am the coolest
Exactly.
Nothing with
monkey.
monkeys on it.
For me,
So if he's
No.
swinging from a vine,
No.
We take you
Exactly.
more
I feel
literal.
like nothing
That's
with
what I'm saying,
monkeys
like,
on
you
it
take it
just
more literal that way.
because
I'm the
It-
coolest monkey. That
it
don't read.
creates,
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wearing a monkey.
Yeah.
That's different. Like,
Because
That's
when
why
you
I
wear
feel like,
words, it's more
I
so
feel like
it's
if you're a
a statement.
teenager and you like make a decision, that's one thing. But as my young child, I just feel like I'm not even going to put you in that place because what if a person comes up to my son? I just think, okay, if someone come up to my son, that's a cute little monkey, right? And I'm not remembering that he got on a monkey shirt. It's a problem. What did you just say about my son? Like, why did I do
Yeah,
that?
but yeah, that's why I asked. Like,
Like-
is there a picture of a monkey on the actual outfit? Because there's a difference between like what Dave said, like wearing like the actual like monkey on your outfit. Yeah,
know,
like a
like
monkey
a
like climbing
onesie
on
that-
something.
that-
yeah,
or
a monkey
jungle
climbing
scene.
shirt saying, I am a monkey.
Yeah, but there's a difference
Yeah.
between like what he said, like
the coolest monkey in the
yeah,
jungle.
I
Yeah.
am
I am the coolest
the coolest
monkey.
monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's too
like
much.
I'm
yeah,
wearing
see,
a
nah,
bathing ape.
nah.
It's different than me being nigga. I'm
a
the
monkey.
coolest monkey.
I do
Right.
agree with that though. I feel like I'm definitely not putting on a shirt that says I am a monkey. But when my baby was a baby,
I like the.
For Halloween.
I'm not with it. You're not dressing up as a monkey for
He can't
Halloween.
be Curious
Actually, my
George.
son likes
Right.
Curious George, and I actually took that book and was like, skirt, we're not messing with that.
Right.
I'm not with it. He can't be Curious George. No,
that
he
a
can't.
whole animal is off limits
It's
to
not
a
like
child.
the animal is off. You can like monkeys, but are you about to dress up as Curious George for
So
Halloween?
he can dress up as a
No.
tiger.
No, actually, when my son dresses up for Halloween, he's always something African.
I mean, a lion. He can dress up as a lion.
No, he dresses up as, like, African
I never
people.
wanted to dress up like a monkey though.
But monkeys were
Dress
my
up like a
favorite.
vampire.
You even know, like monkeys were my favorite.
My son want to wear some babe.
Growing up,
Cool.
I still love
Like,
monkeys.
yeah,
My son
like-
want to dress up
Animal.
like Curious George.
I never wanted
Fine,
No,
but if you
gonna let him dress up as a
Do
monkey,
y'all
but he
believe
can't
in
say he
evolution?
is a monkey? No.
Do y'all
I'm
believe
not.
in evolution?
I didn't come from no monkey. You're not gonna convince me of that one. Sketched.
Then there's nowhere else to go with that conversation. Then
The first human was found in Africa, and she was a woman. And I don't believe that they said she came from a monkey.
and where did she come from?
Outer
like-
space.
I don't think we.
I'm
like,
an alien.
It's not like they was like an actual monkey, but like we were like
A missing
monkeys.
link?
We were like monkeys
Oh,
back
oh,
then.
oh,
like,
Not us.
It's called a
Not us.
Neanderthal.
A
Neanderthals,
form of a
Neanderthals.
humanoid.
Not
A
no.
Fucking
form of a
Neanderthals.
humanoid
Not
that is
us.
related to
Not
the
us. Not me.
primate.
I'm
Not
telling
my ancestors.
back then they
Somebody
probably
could've been,
walked on
but
their
it
knuckles.
wasn't me.
That's wild.
It wasn't me.
Knuckles, they probably
It probably
pick
was
shit
maybe
up.
All I'ma say
somebody,
is-
but not my people.
we
That's
are
wild.
human beings are mammals, correct? How
Yeah.
many other mammals do you know
With
that walk
opposable thumb.
upright with opposable thumbs? There's only one species I can think of.
And
That would be
and
monkeys, but
if you
that's-
really
So
want
that
to
means
check
we
it,
came from them.
Google it.
It's not like we
Primates are going
We
into
were
Don't
a
the
act
different
like
breed.
evolution is the only option.
We
It's
were
not.
a different breed.
It's
current
not the only
current
option.
day. Current day.
Those breeds stayed the same over time. We were a different breed. We evolved. We got put through different
Yeah.
trails and turmoils and
Exactly.
tribulations.
If
'Cause
y'all
in
want to
our-
believe that y'all came from monkeys, that's perfectly fine. I'm just saying that I didn't.
I
My
mean, whatever
ancestors-
floats your boat. You know?
current
I'm not with the
day
idea.
chimpanzees.
Whatever. I ain't knocking whatever you got going on.
Scientists think are going through the Stone Age. They're learning how to use tools right now.
Okay.
yeah, and that's
Shout
why
out to them, but
they are the closest like relation to us,
Not me.
chimpanzees.
To
They're
you.
going through the Stone Age right now.
I just
That's
know them.
high.
They can learn sign language. That's all I know.
I am
And
not
they can
the
understand.
descendant of a
So
monkey.
so where did the first human come from? What did they
Outer
grow
space.
Outer space.
That means you hated that movie 8 then. Planet of the Apes.
No, what? I love Planet of the Apes.
Is the Earth
So
flat?
tell me-
Do you
Black
think
people
the
really in
Earth
that
is
movie.
flat?
Tell me the story of the first person then.
What'd you say? What did you say? Are there what? I want to know the question.
Is the Earth flat?
No, the Earth isn't flat.
Because the way you're speaking, you may be a flat earther. You might have some Kyries on.
Because I don't believe that I
Hey,
came
hold
from
on, wait.
monkeys.
I got some
believe the
Kyries.
Earth is
Yeah.
flat.
Fuck.
Not monkeys, primates. Like I'm
Because
saying it
I don't
correctly.
believe that I came from a primate, then I believe the Earth is flat. So then, do y'all believe in aliens as a thing?
Yes.
That, like,
Yes,
believe
there
in
has
aliens?
to be something.
Okay, then.
Evolution,
So then-
aliens, the real
There
things
has
that we
to
can
be-
like probably
Okay, then,
predict
so-
soon. You're talking
So if
about
there's aliens,
the
then
first
what-
person
I
was
believe in
Africa.
The
extraterrestrial
first
and where they
person
came
that
from.
was on this planet, why can't we believe that they came from outer space if we believe that aliens existed? Why did the first person
Because we're digging up fossils and we're getting
And
older.
maybe
we're getting research. We're getting proof on
that's
this
saying
shit.
that? Well, okay, and maybe some
We don't
people
have
came
any
from
proof
monkeys.
that somebody
I-
came from another Milky Way galaxy and then somewhere
We
else.
haven't found a spaceship, but we found fossils that
And
look
yo-
that look like primates.
Okay, and if you believe that your people came from monkeys, I'm not. I feel like cool. That's good
What's
for
the
you.
problem with
Where are we at?
coming from
I didn't come
primates?
from a monkey.
Where are we at,
It comes
ladies and
from
gentlemen?
from our land. They eat all our same food.
Uh-huh.
They drink our same motherland water.
Right.
They lived with us in the land.
Right.
Our body structures are the same.
Our body
damn
structures
near.
are the same. So what is so bad about coming from a person of the earth, of the motherland?
Monkeys
Please tell
got
me.
they got toe thumbs too.
Toe thumbs.
Like they
Because
got thumbs on
they're
their
better
feet
equipped to live on the motherland than us.
than we are.
And
Because
that's
we are nothing but an
perfectly fine.
adaptation of them. Like I said,
Like,
evolution.
we're
We are
the
an
worst
adaptation
version of
of
them.
Man,
monkeys.
something
Fact,
happened
I
where
like
we
monkeys
just
more
became
than
a
I like
phenotype.
people. I'm just saying that I'm not a monkey. Like I'm not
Who
the
said you
monkey
were a
sister.
monkey?
I'm not the
Evolution
monkey's
of it,
cousin.
1,000 years.
I don't-
You don't think you had a little hunch?
No.
You-
You don't think you had a
No.
knot on
I
your
think
forehead?
my
You don't think your
ancestors
forehead
were
was a knot?
Walking around, building pyramids,
Where we at, B? Where we at?
kinging and queening it,
Where-
and that's where I'm at.
Where
with
we
it.
at?
And
As
at this
that.
point, we're gonna get ready for Dear Fuckboy.
Fuck
Oh
boyness.
goodness! What time is it? Like, what is this?
12:30.
We're coming to it. It's getting to the end.
I'm
12:36.
calm. I'm chilling.
Dear Fuckboy is our new segment
Yes, it is.
Shout out.
where we talk
I'm
about
a pioneer.
the gray area. If you're being a fuckboy or not, a female
Mhm.
fuckboy, male fuckboy can be homie court. You can bring a homie to the court like, hey, bro, I don't know if you've been a fuckboy or not, so I gotta ask these questions to the homies. You brought up a good scenario. Dear
yeah.
fuckboy.
Not to say cuz name, but this is some shit. There's people out there that think it's okay to have sex with people in the same family.
Speak on it.
Now,
Some more
I'm
Polish
talking
shit.
some clarification on that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm talking you fucked the daughter. Next thing you know, you fucked the cousin, maybe even the mother.
That's fucking crazy.
Dear
bro.
fuck boy, do
That's
you think
crazy.
that is okay to do? Not saying it's your fault because they obviously fucked you, but
All right.
do you think that that is all right?
Now,
They
quick
must
question
like it.
before I answer.
Yes,
Before
we need
before we answer
backstory.
this,
Wait. Should we get should there be like an open forum of information on the backstory, or should we get like 3 answers
no. How about this?
to like certain
a
questions?
5-question minimum on to them to get a good synopsis of
Okay.
how to answer.
Okay.
Question 1: did he meet all of the relatives in selective order as far as girlfriend, cousin, then them, or did he like meet?
Did they
cousin,
introduce
mom,
him?
You feel
The
me?
girlfriend
like,
introduced him to the mom.
separately, different times.
It was the girl friend first.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
For some reason, I don't know how the mother didn't come about in this equation because it's like you think you got a girlfriend, you're going to meet the mother.
Right.
Cousin comes next,
Mm.
then the mother. Then somehow he realizes all these 3 people are related.
So he didn't know.
No,
Okay.
Okay, he didn't know.
he didn't know.
Wait, he had now the cousin to girlfriend ratio. How far from that is that of cousin? Is that like they sisters? They play cousins?
Or are they like first
Nah,
cousins?
First
Like,
cousins?
The thing is, they are first cousins. They are first cousins. So it's not like some, oh yeah, you know, all black people got cousins.
Yeah,
or something
right.
like,
Right.
First
yo,
cousin.
your mother's best friend's kids is your
Yeah.
cousin.
Yeah.
No, these are
First cousin.
related people.
Now when the mother come along, how much does she look like her mother?
I would, like I said, I feel like I would look her mother in the face and be like, I had sex with your daughter.
Question 4.
There he is.
Wait. Question 4. Now, when since
be
he
a
did not
fuckboy.
know all these people, was he fucking the cousin and the daughter? I mean, and the mother while he was already still fucking?
Was he in a
the
relationship?
girl?
Was it a committed relationship with the girlfriend?
No, the relationship was over at the time.
Okay.
Now I feel like he fucked the sister. Actually, he fucked the girl and the cousin probably at the same time.
Oh.
Relationship was over by the time he got to the mother. But still, I don't
So
see
that's
how
some
you
petty
make,
shit then.
I don't
I'm
see
thinking-
how you make it to the mom.
How did he make it to the
How
mom?
with
Yeah.
the girlfriend? That part is sketchy to me because he didn't feel that in for me. So
Fuckboy-
I'm missing a piece of that information.
Fuckboy or not?
But-
Mm,
I feel like he
See,
might
he's
have knew.
Single doesn't make him a fuck because
Right.
he was single.
so the mom is excused.
Cheating with the cousin.
That's kind of
That's-
fuckboyish.
that's-
If you already
fuckboy.
know you're going to break up.
But what he said, he did
I
not
feel
know.
like, yeah, because
Yeah,
why did
he
you
didn't
fuck
Didn't
No.
know at first. I feel like he didn't know at first, but he had to end up fighting. He figured it out, obviously. But who knows if he continued to smash the cousin afterward? It's so many. It's so gray everywhere. But that's what
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead and say yes.
You gonna pick
My
a
vote
yes?
is
Now,
Yes.
now, now, last question. I know this is question 6. How long was he actually with the girlfriend?
Probably about a year.
Yes.
Ooh. He met that
Yes.
cousin a couple times.
Yeah.
You ain't meet her mom over a
You ain't
year?
seen
You
no
ain't meet
pictures
the
of her
mother,
This is what I'm
bro.
saying.
You
This is
ain't
what
seen at
I'm
least a
saying.
photograph?
No
This is
way.
exactly where I'm at.
A
So
year.
I did
when
with
I
fuck-
heard
I'm gonna go.
when I heard the story, I'm like, cuz I don't really
Well,
believe you.
I
don't
gave
Nah,
him-
know
look, he
these
might be a
people.
good person at heart.
Okay, that piece of
I
information
gave
just
him
changed
a,
the whole
I gave
thing.
him a 6 on the fuckboy scale.
That turned the
Out of
tape.
a
might-
10,
I gave him
Yeah.
out of a 10. I gave him a 6 on the fuckboy scale.
Man,
it's
but
kinda
no,
strong.
man.
No,
he
you
had
had
it.
to
He
have
had
met
it
her
out
mother.
for that girl.
The
She
only
did-
reason why,
she may have
because
cheated.
how serious he was trying to get into with the girl to not meet the cousin. You feel me?
No, he
Like-
cheated
like
with
to-
the cousin. He had
like
to know
the
the
mom
cousin.
whole thing is
I
kind
feel
of
like
a
he
mystery.
knew the cousin.
He had to know the
Now,
cousin.
mother thing, I'm gray on that myself.
Like
but
you,
he
you,
knew
can,
that
you, can,
cousin.
you
though.
cannot meet the
He
mom.
had to.
But like
He
to
had
not meet the cousin, because like if
Listen,
y'all
I'm
kicking
with
it with
you.
somebody, I don't know, bro. Like how close is the cousin
That's
with the
a-
That's
daughter?
what I'm saying. He had to know that cousin.
On my scaling for fuckboyness, man, fucking the mom.
Fucking the mom.
I think that's one of them things that if she cheats on you, if she do something dirty to you, that's when you pull that mom trigger. If y'all just break
I
up,
think you can't see pulling that trigger.
come on, man. Like you,
regardless,
like
Yeah.
that's
Right,
just
right.
me.
I feel like
dog.
that's when maybe you pulled a cousin.
You fucked up like her
trigger, but,
mental, like because now her mama got problems.
Yeah,
So
like
basically,
nah,
that
bruh.
depends on what the mom.
It's
is
Man,
Christmas
he
Eve,
had to have-
and she looking at you pissed, like you fucked my man. Here's your
Yeah.
gift, mom.
I feel like every moment after that.
Is this a
awkward.
yes or no vote or a scale of
especially
1
for
to 10
the
vote?
mom and daughter.
For me, that was my
I-
1 to 10 because I already classified him from being a fuckboy because of the cousin ratio. It's no telling if he knew or did
It doesn't
not
have
know.
to
what
be
I'm
a
saying.
consistent.
But either way it goes, he still
But
stepped
around
out
a-
within the 1 year. But at the same time, you're
I
saying
mean,
he's-
you got to give him
you're saying
fuckboy
he's-
points for stepping out in the
You
first
feel
place.
me? Like,
Exactly.
but
I mean, what is not
I'm going.
that
I'm going
cheating
based
happens.
on classified.
Cheating happens
really
at,
together
like-
for a year.
with Tinder and Instagram. You can't really trust anybody.
That's the thing. Cheating, you still got to get some. Thing is, if you're cheating and saying that you're not, I feel like that gives
Think
you
about
some
it. It's
fuckboy
a gray line for being a fuckboy and a real nigga, and you already know if there's a gray line. That means somewhere down the line you doing some fuckboy shit. So I might as well give him a scale on how much fuckboyness that he really did. I gave him a 6. If you go full on 10, you're a full on fuckboy.
No.
I gotta give
Right.
him. I gotta give him
That-
like a 7.5.
I'm going more
Yeah,
to
I
a
was gonna
7.5,
give him like
8.
a 7 or an 8.
Because the mom
Give him a 6.
factor, like I want to
Yeah,
know the
'cause
background,
that mom
of
was
what
no
she did
holds
to
barred,
her.
yeah,
man.
there's no way he
'Cause
didn't
that's
beat that
a-
mom.
It's like he didn't know about the mom. Like,
No,
way
she
he
looked
did.
like her.
Like-
She looked like
I
her.
feel like if
and that's
you
probably it. Like that's like saying like.
And he was
that's
with her
like,
for a year.
Like saying like one of the
Yeah,
homies
like-
going after the
How you
girl
didn't
who looks
meet the
just
mom?
like.
That's
one
what
of
I
them.
was about to say. Like if you
You feel me?
if
Like-
he was dating her for like if I thought my dude was gonna be like it was a couple months, then okay, I could see a 5 or a 6. You dated this female for a year and then you went and fucked her mom's. That's
Yeah.
a level 10. Like you fucked her mom.
But
like
you're telling me you
cousin,
never met his mom.
Maybe you never
That's
saw
just what
a
I'm
picture
trying to
though.
understand
How you don't
myself.
know?
Even if you
That's
didn't
what I'm
meet her,
saying,
you
like,
didn't see a
look,
photograph in her house.
There's
Look,
no
you're-
way you
I-
didn't
no
see the
way
mom.
you
meet
never
the mom,
saw the
nothing.
mom not one in a year.
In a
You're-
year.
And then you had the means to
I-
go fuck her.
I literally was
It
befuddled.
is possible, yeah, but
You're going over You're going over.
Yeah, but like
possibilities.
your family, all y'all look the same. Like somebody would definitely know. Like
Oh, yeah,
yo,
'cause
these are your people.
It's shorties I've probably been smashing for like
Look.
5-6
And
years.
he's
I've
saying
never
that
met
like
they
the mom
but
and
I
the
never
daughter.
dated them
You're
either.
saying that the mom and the
Exactly.
daughter look just
Look,
alike.
it's a
though.
difference
y'all
between
going
when
off
you
of
going with a
possibilities.
family.
Look at them and I
Similar.
can notice
At least
that they
similar.
look alike.
Frame,
Okay.
I'll be like, damn. she
structure
look
of chin.
like a girl I was
Why am I fucking
Okay.
a 30 to 40 year
Yeah,
old
and it would get to something like y'all don't
in
have.
this neighborhood?
Yeah, it's too sketchy. I feel like you a fuckboy because you shouldn't have even like went down that
See,
road.
y'all-
Fuck boy, definitely.
Y'all going
Scale
y'all
of 1 to
just
10 to
judging.
8.
Y'all like y'all going
An 8.
strictly
I'm gonna
off
give him
of
an 8.5.
I'm gonna give him an
possibility
8, man.
In the same sense of it all, like
Of
I
what
gotta
the-
get like a
what
seven
what was
and
his
a half.
mindset in it?
Of our
Like,
5 questions of what we ask,
yes.
this is our verdict.
He's
Uh,
telling.
this
he's
is our
telling
final
you no.
answer.
Okay, we
And
feel
you
it.
think
You
it's
giving him a 6. I'm gonna give him an 8.5. You gonna hit him with an 8. You gonna hit him with an 8. You
I
hit
give him a
with
7.5.
a
7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
So the
I'm
ruling,
giving
the verdict
7.5 to
is
8.
The ruling on the
7.5 to
field
8.
You're a
is
the
fuck
verdict
boy.
is
fuckboy.
you definitely a fuckboy, 100%.
Because of the
Alright.
mom,
Next
bro.
Because of the
scenario.
mom, man.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
mom,
like-
that mom was
That
too
mom
much.
Oh,
shit.
that's it.
That's a
That's
low
one
blow,
scenario?
bro.
I'm not
All
gonna
right.
lie, 'cause he didn't know.
That mom was too
He,
much.
you think he didn't know?
I think
Man,
he didn't
no,
know.
there's no way he didn't
Wow.
Who
know.
knows?
I
Who
just
knows?
feel like
Well,
you're giving him
that's
too
the-
much
that's the
credit.
Oh, you just trying to hold out hope for somebody
Listen.
That's
mama.
the whole
man.
case. He
You
didn't
giving
know.
him
You trying to
too much-
hold out hope for somebody.
Shout
What's
out
the hold out hope?
Shout out to Maul with the benefit of the doubt.
Right,
Oh.
like you giving
feel
him
you,
too
cuz.
much
We'll
credit.
be on the jury, nigga. My nigga getting off the case.
No,
Fuck
Hi-
this shit.
no.
Hire
Getting
Maul
off
if
murder,
you need
though. He might go down for murder.
need a local public defender. Hit Maul
Listen.
up. He'll get
He'll
you
get
off.
you off.
Pause. Right.
J Kick, so
Pause, pause.
What's happening?
you have a new single
Kicks.
out called Benihana.
Yes,
that bag,
featuring my
nigga.
boy Billy Cardi, produced
Yeah.
by other homie OG 50.